Good morning. Welcome, welcome. If you can see me, hello. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this Super Saturday. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, welcome. Just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. I am getting over a little cold, so hopefully I'll have a voice today. I hope so. We'll have to see how we go. Just make sure I've got sound. Yeah, there we have. Okay, let me just go on here and do that. There we go. Okay, so my cough. You know how you get a cold and you have stages of it? I felt the cough kicking in a bit today, so hopefully I'm going to be able to talk okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So wish me luck today. We'll just have to see how we get on. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, welcome. Just click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. If you're watching this with me live right now, hello, welcome, welcome. Just pop your question in the chat. Let me just grab another deck. It's another deck I need. I forgot to bring in. Here we go. I want to use the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I want to bring both of them in. I've got the Psychic Tarot of the Heart and Psychic Tarot. So I want to bring both of them in today as well. I'm also going to be using any other decks they guide me to, including the Love Oracle and the Loves Oracle, both from Amazon. Okay. And anything else they guide me to. I've also got this gorgeous deck our soul sister Laura gifted me for my birthday. This is the Abundant Attraction cards. Great deck. So, anyone got any questions for me? Pop them in the chat. Let's do this, okay? I've also got the gorgeous Winter Wonderland Tarot from Mystic Moon. I've got the Winter Wonderland Oracle, and I picked this up. This was a gift to myself for my birthday. It's a gorgeous deck. So, we'll see what we bring in today. Remember as well, you know, if you do like the extra content, I am doing daily love readings now for Angel Warriors of my membership level. And that means you get 3 cards for you, 3 cards for your person, 3 cards for your journey every day. The reading's about 9-10 minutes long, so I'm doing them daily. I also do members readings every Monday, Wednesday and Friday for any level of membership. So there's plenty on the channel. Lots of videos, lots of things you can connect with for guidance. And if you want to know more about the Twin Flame journey and understand it better, you can also check out the playlist, okay? Twin Flames, everything you need to know. There's lots of information and guidance there. So just waiting for people to come in. I'm not usually live on a Saturday, so I'll just see what happens. I'll just sit here and do my thing. And if anyone comes in, great. If they don't, then they don't. I did say yesterday I would be live, so let's see. Okay, someone has asked me if I'm live today, but no one's in my chat yet as far as I can see. Okay. No one's in my chat. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've got someone in now. Hey, Confessions. Welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. How are you today? How are you doing? Can I have messages from Derek, please? Of course. How are you doing today? What's going on with Derek then? Hey, Maria. Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's going on with Derek today then? What's going on with Derek? What's going on with Derek? I'm good, thank you. I'm just getting over the end of this cold that I've got. So it's at that cough stage. I'm calling on the angels to give me a voice today. So, okay. So he's thinking about his life and he's thinking about what he sacrificed or what he is sacrificing at this current time because he's not with you. So he may have built a foundation in his life. He may have achievements. He may have material things around him. He may have a good life on paper. He may seem like he's happy, but he's actually sacrificing his own happiness. So I feel wherever he is, whatever he's doing, he isn't truly happy, he isn't truly satisfied, and that's because he isn't with you. He wants to build that life with you. He wants a foundation with you. He wants a new beginning with you. That's what he's thinking about. Now, your journey is also protected. You've got rainbows in both of these cards. So your journey is protected. So I feel that's what he's currently thinking about. He's also thinking about you and how strong you are, okay? And what you've sacrificed in this connection. So I feel it's like you've both had a lot that you've had to learn and go through, as we all do. And he can feel you. He feels you constantly, no matter what. So I feel like he's got a good life on paper, but it's not how it seems. Behind those closed doors, it's not how it should be. You know, so people could be looking into his life, for example, thinking, oh, he's happy and he's successful and he's got everything he wants and everything he needs, but he isn't fully satisfied. So, and he's actually obsessed with you, okay? So he's saying, I'm obsessed with you because I can feel you. So, and I don't know if he's in a relationship or he's, but whatever this foundation is, this is like family, stability, a good home life, whatever he's got, it's not how it seems at all. It's illusion. So perhaps even his family, like perhaps his immediate family, like his actual family, you know, like his blood relations, think he's happy, and he's not. He's obsessing over you, constantly thinking about his sacrifices. So what is he going to do about it? Okay, he's all right thinking that way. What's he going to do about it? Well, he's fantasizing constantly. He's like he's sitting there in his comfortable life, which isn't comfortable at all because it's a comfort zone and he's outgrown it. And he's just fantasizing about you, wondering what you're doing. Okay, and you're working on self-care, you're doing you. Okay, so, and you're perhaps aware that he is watching you, but he's just fantasizing, having this dream life with you in his mind, okay, and that's not enough, okay? And he will realise that. Hopefully he won't realise it when it's too late. So, what else? Luke, it's here again. Oh my goodness me. Talk about synchronistic. Daydreams, which is what he's doing here. Daydream, because you're his dream come true. You're his wish fulfillment. So he's definitely dreaming about you. But he's sitting there obsessing about you, possibly watching you as well, making a decision. He's going to make a decision. And that's what God is pushing him to do. God is saying, hey, you can't just think about this for the rest of your life. You've got to actually make a decision. And that's where he currently is. So he is at a crossroads. So what's your guidance? What's your guidance at this time? Listen to, obviously, your own intuition, your solar plexus, and trust what you see in your third eye. Because I feel that you're both manifesting each other. Give me a block there. Let's get one of these as well. So he's definitely fantasizing about you. Okay, and that's what he's doing. He's probably there now, whatever time it is. He's probably there now with his coffee or his hot chocolate or his tea or whatever he drinks. Perhaps he's got a glass of booze or whatever it is, thinking about you. Okay, you're the first thing he thinks about in the morning. So your guidance is never let the odds keep you from doing what you know in your heart you're meant to do. Now, I feel that's definitely what he is being guided to do in his heart. He's meant to be with you. And his intuition is guiding him to that information. And you know that too. So I feel this, and it's obviously very frustrating for you because you can't make him do anything. You can only hold space and do you. And I feel that's what you're being guided to do. You're doing what you know you're meant to be doing in your heart. And that's probably your career or other things you've got going on, and trusting the process. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love, okay? Okay, let's see where I am in the chat then. So we've got, I'm just moving the chat. We've got Donna, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Liz. Are there any messages from Mark and Bucket messages? So what's going on with Mark today? What does he want you to know? What's going on with Mark today? Why can't I tell you the truth? So he's thinking about what he wants to say. I want to tell you the truth. I want to open up to you. Why can't I do that? So there's a question mark around that, okay? So way too many cards flying out here. Thank you for the donation, City Cat Honey. Let me just pick them up. So he said, why can't I tell you the truth? Now, obviously, that could be the truth about his feelings. So he could be feeling a bit shut down emotionally. Or this could be about his life. I feel it's more about things he's been going through. And obviously, he can tell you the truth. It's a choice, isn't it, you know? So what else is he going through? What else does he want you to know? He's ascending. Now, this kept coming up in yesterday's live, remember, with the 1111. So he is ascending. He can feel you all around him. And this is definitely to do with his karmic life and things he's got going on. He knows you deserve the best. And that's what he's working towards giving you. He's still thinking about you. And he does worry so much. He does worry a lot, okay? And he's connecting with you at night. So I feel he's sending you messages at night through dreams or music or feelings or emotions. So it's night, really, when he's connecting with you. Maybe you connected with him last night, okay? Oh, his energy's all over the place. I don't know if you can feel that. The reason why my cards are behaving this way, it's when something's about to happen, okay? So there's something definitely going on with him. 2 cards have flew on the floor. Didn't even need to shuffle, did I? They just flew out, okay? Yeah, he's thinking about coming in because you got the Hermit and the 6 of Cups. I didn't even shuffle the deck. That's his energy. He's saying to you, I am coming in towards you. I am coming towards you. That's what I'm thinking about, especially at night. So that's what he's doing at night. He's sitting there thinking about you. He could be watching you in some way if he's got access to your socials. This is definitely at night. See that like a blanket over his head. Okay, thinking about reconnecting with you. And that's what he wants to do. He's wanted to reconnect with you since June. So if you haven't had any contact yet, I feel you've felt it coming since June, okay? Yeah, I feel you by Depeche Mode, absolutely. What else is he going through? What else is he going through? His energy's all over the place today. So don't be surprised if you're in and out of your own masculine energy or you're feeling high and low emotions today. Oh, a lot of fear there, okay? Yeah, shadow. He's working through his shadows at night. So he's overcoming his shadows. And look at that. We've got the number 18. And what is it? It's the 18th today. So he's working on his shadows today. Okay, so I just want to bring in some messages and music. What does he want to say to you in music today? Oh my goodness me. This is why I love what I do, the synchronicities. It blows my mind. Sleeping with ghosts. Okay, we are forever. Placebo, obviously. But he's sleeping with ghosts, which means he's been haunted by you. It's night time when he's struggling at this current time. So you're going to feel his energy more at night perhaps than in the day, because in the day he's dealing with his karmic stuff. But he wants to tell you the truth. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. I want to do Lauder, and then I'm going to do City Cat's donation. So Lauder says, Lauder would love a message. Okay, so what's the guidance for you from your angels? Actually, I'm going to bring you a card in from this deck, okay? What's the message for you today? You would love a message. What's the message from the universe for you? Someone could be blocking their heart around, or someone could be blocking their heart because they feel undeserving of your love. I don't necessarily feel your heart is blocked. If you have blocked your heart off in the past, that may be because of wounds around feeling like you're not good enough. And we all have those wounds, don't we? But I feel this is someone around you you're dealing with could be blocking their heart because they don't feel deserving of love, okay? And that could be causing a problem. And this could be an obstacle. It says, stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. Nothing is more honourable than a grateful heart. And I feel that you're very grateful as well. So I feel this person who you're connecting with is grateful for you, but they may have a blocked heart. It says, many abundance blocks are not external. They are emotional imprints from past experiences. If money, love or success feel out of reach, look within. What past wounds are blocking your ability to receive? So take that if it resonates with you, but I'm getting this more around someone around you, and this is creating an obstacle. And it may make you feel like you're undeserving or you're not good enough, but that's just not the case. This is to do with their wounds, okay? Feelings of unworthiness stem from forgetting who you truly are, a being of infinite value, worthy of love and abundance. Let go of self-doubt and watch as the universe mirrors your beliefs in yourself. So remember, nothing is more honourable than a grateful heart. So really the guidance for you is to be grateful for everything. And that's going to open doors and turn things around. But I feel this person is working on being deserving of love. You know, really, they may be making you feel like you're not worthy, but it's the other way around. They give me a block there as well. Let's get one more card for you. Anything else you need to know? So if you are connecting with someone, they do love you. They just may not be emotionally available because of this block, okay? Yeah, your dreams are going to come true, though. So keep manifesting, keep trusting, keep believing. You may see something shifting around September. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do City Cat's donation. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, Paul, as well. I'm good, thank you. And I've just got that, you know, you get the start of that tickle. So I'm hoping it's not going to last today because I want to work all weekend. I've got things to do, you know. I can't let a cold get in the way of what I want to do. So, but obviously the angels are probably saying just slow down and relax. Grateful for a message, please, from IZM. good, really. It's hot weather because it's helping me to get through it quicker. You know, if it was cold, I don't like being cold. I'd be like, ooh. So what's the message from your DM, okay? So what's the message from your DM? What's going on with your DM? I feel lonely. It's lonely. Okay, I feel lonely. Well, obviously we always have a choice whether we feel lonely or not, you know. So that, I mean, you can be surrounded by people and feel lonely. So you know what his circumstances are. So if he is around other people today, he feels very lonely. If he is by himself, he feels lonely. But I feel he's got people around him and he feels lonely. And that's because he's missing you. He wants to be with you. His life isn't fulfilled. He's just going through the motions. He's going through the motions. But there will be triumph. He will stand up to this love and move forward. And I'll see the horse there as this year, the horse. So 7 is about July where we currently are. So he's moving forward. You know, when I connect with this card, I mean, everyone reads this deck differently. And the thing I love about the Psychic Tarot is it is an intuitive deck. I mean, they all are. Every tarot deck is intuitive. But, you know, it's not saying this is a specific card. I'm seeing this as the 6 of Wands. So I'm seeing this as him moving towards you with confidence and standing up for what he believes in, because he doesn't want to be lonely anymore. He wants to triumph over his life. Oh, lots of blocks being lifted. Your laugh is amazing. He's thinking about your laugh. He's thinking about laughing with you. He's thinking about spending time with you. And if he is around people and he's kind of laughing, it's fake. Okay, maybe just going, you know, but he's not really feeling, he's thinking about you. Your laugh is amazing. Being with you is amazing. I want more, but I'm scared. And I feel that I want more as I want more out of my life. I want to be happy. I want to change. I want more. I'm just scared. So it's not like he's saying to you, I want more with you. He does want more with you, but that's not what he means. He means, I want more in my life. Obviously, that's with you. But he's scared of change. So it's like he's settling for something he knows he's got to leave behind. And he's saying, why are you so damn beautiful? So the fact that he sees you as beautiful, obviously that's pushing him to change. But he's in his mind, he's thinking, why do you have to be so beautiful? If you weren't, it would be easier for me to remain where I am. Okay, but obviously he can't. So why are you so damn beautiful? So he sees you as beautiful. He loves your laugh. So he's definitely missing you today, feeling lonely, wanting you, wanting more out of his life, but he's afraid. But he will triumph over the situation. So what's your guidance, okay? What's your guidance? Thank you to everyone who's here. I'm sending you lots of love. Giving and receiving. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, remember it needs to be equally balanced. And if it isn't, pull your energy back, which I'm sure you're doing anyway. So give to other things, your career, your family, your friends, your life, yourself, your faith, and then you'll receive. And I feel that's what you need to know. You will get equal balance in this connection. I want to pull one more card. Anything else you need to know? What's your guidance? Be happy for this moment, because this moment is your life. And we do waste our time, don't we, wishing away our life. If only they were here. I wish things were different. I wish it was next weekend, whatever it is. And the angels say be happy in the moment, because this moment right now is your life. So just be in this moment, enjoy it, embrace it, savor it, taste it, live your life in the now, because it's in the past and the future where we get stressed out. In the now we are safe. And I feel Archangel Michael around you as well. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Message from my DM, Namal. So what does Namal want you to know today? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. What is the truth? He's working out what the truth is. The truth about how he feels, what he needs to do, what he needs to change. Because he's saying life without you is hopeless. It's dark and depressing. I miss your light. So what is the truth? So he's working out what his next steps are. He just can't come to you now in this moment today, because he's working through this. He's sitting with his thoughts and working out what his truth is. But what he does know is without you, his life feels dark and depressing, and he's missing your light. So shine your light bright. Yeah, he's at a crossroads in his life. Movement, choices, decisions. This is the 2 Wands, or that's how I see it. So he's at crossroads. He knows he's got to make a decision and choose the path that leads to true happiness. And, you know, he's got 4 choices there. He can either follow his heart or remain stuck where he is, and he knows what he wants, okay? And this is what he's working through. So I feel he's definitely going through a bit of a dark night of the soul. Will I see you again? Maybe that's what's on your mind today. But he's also thinking about this too. Will I see you again? When will I see you again? So he could be working out how to move forward at this time. He just can't come to you now, okay? But he is going to. So your guidance is to trust the process, because you may be awaiting results. So this may be what you're doing at this current time, thinking, when's he going to reach out, or when's something going to move forward, when's something going to happen? And that may be putting you into a little bit of sadness, and you may feel a bit isolated. So the angels say embrace everything, whether it's a win or lose, it's going to work out for you anyway. So it's going to be a win-win for you anyway. So just get to a point where you're like, do you know what, I'm okay regardless. And you are a goddess, you are the prize. So remember your own value. And sometimes we get tested in that way. I got tested yesterday in my own journey, forgetting my own worth. You know, but at the end of the day, you deserve to be treated like the goddess you are. And you know that, okay? You will find poetry nowhere unless you bring some of it with you. So I feel this message is, I feel that when he thinks about you, it's very romantic and sensual. So you may, and you know how you kind of receive messages sometimes and they're very poetic. So you may actually read a poem today that resonates with you somewhere. Maybe you go out and you see something graffitied somewhere and it's like a little poem. But I feel he's wanting to come in and tell you how he feels in a very romantic way that may sound like poetry. He's like poetry in motion. Let's just get one more card. Anything else you need to know about this situation? Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely coming back together. And I feel this is the more you release the pain and the hurt, the better things will be. Okay, so you're coming out the other side of any heartbreak and pain. So I don't feel separation is going to last much longer, or if you're not talking, it's not going to last much longer, or it's like he wants to make things right with you. He just can't come to you now. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. Bear with me, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from Jake? I've been praying for him to resolve anything between us, and I don't care if we ever see each other again, with love. So call on Archangel Raguel. I know you've probably been doing this anyway, but call on Archangel Raguel to harmonise things between the two of you. So what's going on? What's Jake feeling today? I wish I could be a different person. So he wants to change, okay? I wish I could be different. So he is aware that he's made mistakes and acted in a way that he perhaps isn't proud of. You make him smile inside. The thought of you makes me smile inside. So he may not be smiling on the outside, but he's definitely smiling on the inside when he thinks about you. Yeah, look, I regret my behaviour. I wish I could be a different person. So, and I feel he's regretting taking that smile off your face. Okay, if he's hurt you and made you feel vulnerable in that way. Triumph, he will overcome his struggles. And your guidance is to shine your light. So he's drawn to your light. Now, I feel as well you're going to hear things. Now, obviously, you're hearing this reading. So you're listening to this reading. But you may hear things that resonate with you. Okay, and this could be tomorrow as well. You've got the 19 there. So today and tomorrow, pay attention to what you're hearing through your ear chakras. And shine your light bright. Because there will be a triumph, possibly in July. So you could have contact in July. Okay, so what's your guidance in this situation? Make your day be fit. Make your days full. Okay, it says my day is full of potential. And that's really saying to you that anything can happen at any time. The more in your power you are, the more magic happens, okay? And there's no need for you to compare yourself to others. So he also wants you to know that if he is around anybody else, whether it's just a friend or nobody compares to you. Nobody. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again and said, just bear with me a second here. Guidance on career, finances and anything coming in, okay? So what else do you need to know? Guidance on career, finances and anything else coming in. What do you need to know? Teach. So I feel the reason teachers come out is because you're learning through what you're experiencing. And because we are all students and teachers, so you're learning through what you're going through so you can teach others. Okay, now this could also be a sign that you are a teacher of some kind. So you may do teaching work, you may help others in some way. So that could be part of your purpose as well, teaching. Give me fear. And teaching doesn't necessarily mean being in the classroom. We teach through the energy we give out. We teach through the way we are. We teach through the way we respond and react to people and the things we do. But teaching could well be a part of your life purpose, okay? But I feel ultimately what I'm feeling with that is that you're learning at this time. And you're learning how to overcome mental conflict, because when you go into struggle, you know you have the power to overcome that through victory and success. Look at this. So there is victory and success. When I look at this card, I see the Fool in the Tarot, which is a new beginning. So there's a new beginning coming in for you with victory and success. When you overcome what's going on in your mind, recognize you are learning and growing, and you're able to help others from it. So you're teaching. This could be about you being a teacher of some kind that's going to bring money in, okay? What else do you need to know? One more card about this. Harmful influences. So I feel you've got to be careful who you're spending time with, okay? Because your energy is everything. And we become like the people we spend the most time with. So if you're around negative people, you're going to feel negative. If you're around peaceful people, you're going to feel peaceful and calm. If you're around uplifting people, you're going to feel uplifted. If you're around people who are draining your energy and saying how bad everything is, that's what you're going to be feeling. So not all who surround you support your highest good. Pay attention to relationships and influences that lower your vibration and cloud your judgment. This can even be with watching a reading that pulls you down, or watching swearing on the TV, or violence, or, you know, the more spiritual we become, the more we raise our vibration, the more we release things that don't serve us, okay? Protect your energy by choosing your interactions wisely. So remember, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Choose peace. I hope that helps. Stephanie, thank you for the donation, honey. Current feelings and future actions from FN. So what is FN feeling and thinking today? It's all too much. So he's feeling very overwhelmed today, which means he's probably quiet or in his head. Okay, needing to be in his cave a little bit, okay? I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. So he feels like he's that foolish and careless, and it's all going a bit too much for him. Okay, I am truly sorry. So I feel his action, his intention in the future is to apologise to you. But at this current moment, it's all a bit too much in his heart, okay? And it tried to come out, but it went back in. Okay, suffering and silence. There isn't the one that tried to come back in. Conflict and defeat. The card that, it was like a decision, but it went back in. I saw it, so it went back in. So I do feel that your person is feeling a lot of conflict and defeat because he's overwhelmed with things, suffering and silence at this time. So there's a lot of quietness going on, but he's feeling everything in his heart, okay? And he's working on his finances and material stuff, changes. And this could be, I mean, I'm seeing the ring there as well. So this could be about releasing a relationship or letting go of the past in some way. But I'm getting this energy where he's focusing on other things because his heart, it's a bit too much. So he could be focusing on money today. He could be focusing on work, or if he's not working, he could be focusing on something around the house. So he's working through that to kind of distract himself from what he's feeling in his heart because it gets a bit too much, okay? But I feel his next action is to apologise. So what's your guidance, or his future action, not his next action, his future action? Your guidance is to move on. Now, this doesn't mean you move on from him. It means you move on from the struggle around the situation. You focus on you. You know, you walk away from anything that isn't serving you. Maybe go by a beach if you can, or a body of water. Breathe, go for a walk. I'm seeing this more about you perhaps going in nature, spending some time with yourself. So what's his future action? Justice in reverse. So I feel that when the time is right, he'll come forward. So this could be Libra season, okay, because I feel this is bringing balance back in because he's overwhelmed at this current time. So I feel you've got to give it a bit of time. I'm not saying it's going to take that long for him to come forward, but I feel today's not in the right energy. So Libra season, September, October is significant. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Any message from DM today? What's going on with your DM today? I can't express myself. So he's struggling today with his feelings. He wants to talk. He wants to tell you what's on his mind. But for whatever reason, he feels like he can't do it, okay? Or not today, he can't do it. So he's saying, I wish I could hold you tight. So instead of expressing himself today, he's thinking about it. He's daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about holding you tight, thinking about talking to you. Yeah, look, I'm sorry for not contacting you. So he wants to contact you, but he's struggling with expressing himself. So he's waiting until he perhaps feels stronger or better. So what else? But he is apologising for not contacting you. So patience is power. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. He's a bit shut down today. So he's feeling everything. He's just not expressing it. That's all it is. You're definitely on his mind. So he's got to choose what he needs to do wisely. He doesn't want to mess this up. He doesn't want to cause any more heartache or pain. So he's choosing what to do wisely. He's taking his time, okay? Sorry, I am picking up on blocks, but I feel like that wasn't even my sorry then. He's saying sorry for not contacting you or clearing the air. Yeah, he's feeling guided to in his solar plexus. And I feel you're going to be okay regardless. It's going to work out. I was on YouTube last night and something just popped up randomly out of the blue. And it was like a 2-minute video which got like 1 million views by some guy who was sitting there with like a hoodie on. And he was saying, everything's going to work out. We worry about things we don't need to worry about. And giving this little pep talk for 2 minutes. And it was just what I needed. Boosting me back up. So it's about you knowing in your heart and soul, it's going to be okay regardless. Okay, win or lose, you're going to be okay. So just have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Why am I constantly getting sick? I feel helpless. You're going through an upgrade, okay? You're going through an upgrade at this current time. It's ascension, okay? And it's part of you becoming ready for the new chapter you're in. So remember, make sure you're calling on Archangel Raphael and Jesus. So Raphael is saying to you, this is your main card, light exercise and movement will help. Okay? So make sure you're still moving around. And I know obviously when you feel ill and bad and sick and it feels awful, so do some light exercise, light movement. When I say light exercise, I don't mean like getting weights out or anything like that. I mean just walk around, breathe. Take your time, okay? And add more fruit and veg to your diet to feel better. So it may also be that you need to think about what you're eating and drinking and taking in. You deserve to be healthy, so choose eat. So affirm, I choose health today. And so instead, when you're affirming that you feel helpless, and I understand that's how you feel, but you're affirming it, your words have power. So affirm, I am supported. I am safe. Think about what the opposite of helpless is. And use that word instead, because you're not helpless and you have support from heaven. When we feel helpless, and I've been there before, you have the power of heaven. We have to call on God himself sometimes to armor us up to get through what we're going through. Okay, so you deserve to be healthy. Choose it and give it time and breathe. So it will improve with time. Breathe, relax. So use breath work, light exercise and movement, sort your diet out, okay? And you deserve to be healthy. Affirm it. Health is my birthright. So I do feel things will get better. But you are going through ascension, okay? Let me just see what type of... I know you're going through an upgrade because we all are. Okay, so what type of ascension are you going through at this time? What type of ascension? Pressure... Okay, so coming up here is head and lungs. Now, I'm not saying that's definitely what you're experiencing physically, but this is why, okay? So inner noise, too much going on at once. So your mind is too occupied, or that's why you're being guided to breathe. Slow down and gain clarity and calm your mind through quiet time and isolation. You may feel trapped in a situation, or you may feel your person is trapped in a situation. Okay, and that can be affecting things. You may be finding it hard to breathe, feeling controlled in some way. Well, I'm not surprised with the lungs coming out then. So listen to this, okay? When you feel trapped in a situation, whether it's a physical situation or in your head, or you're picking up on what your person is experiencing, you can find it hard to breathe. It's like someone is sitting on your chest, okay? Because you're feeling controlled, or you're feeling like you've got no... Because you're saying, I feel helpless, so you feel out of control in a way. So rise up and breathe in life. It is your birthright. There it is again. He's using the same words, okay? It is your birthright to experience all the magic that life has to offer you. Accept it and take back your freedom. And if you have any head pressure with this as well, it's caused by inner noise and too much going on at once. Slow down and gain clarity and calm through quiet time and isolation. So you've got to take back your power. Remember, nobody is in control of your life but you. You have that power. Call on Archangel Michael, call on God himself to armor you up, and call on Raphael and Jesus for healing. I hope that helps, okay? And you're not alone. Mia, thank you for the donations. I'm Maya. My chat just moved, guys. Bear with me, okay? Let me go back to where I was. Hopefully we won't have any technical issues today like we did yesterday. Previously, cards mentioned my crush doesn't want to make the wrong choice. And if you're sneezing or if you've been sneezing, that can be a sign of that as well. He's currently choosing or deciding carefully. Is he interested in someone else? Well, Phil, you've got to release your fear around that. Because you're thinking, oh, is he choosing someone else? That's your own fear about not feeling good enough. This is about you needing to feel that you are the prize, that you are magnificent, because you are. Why would he choose someone else over you? Okay, if he's in fear, it's all fear-based, it's all stress. So the angels say, stand up to your obstacles and do something about that. So really what this means is believe in yourself. That's the first step. Instead of thinking there's someone else, or focus on you. And if there is someone else, it's a lesson. I'm not saying there is. There's fear there, but I feel that it's understanding that you are amazing. You've got to believe in you. So he could be going through there's blocks in the throat chakra there. So this is clearly the fact that he perhaps isn't taking action, or he isn't communicating this at this time. And that may be stressing you out, okay? But I feel he is working on his money or material stuff. So he could just be busy with work at this time, thinking about getting straight financially, sorting other things out, so he can come forward when he feels like he's in a better place in that way. So I feel like he does care about how he's perceived in his own life. So, for example, remember, you've got your perception of what's happening, and he's got his perception of what's happening. So in your mind, you're perhaps thinking, oh, he's not communicating or asking me out or doing something, so there must be someone else. In his mind, he's thinking, I'm just sorting out my life right now. I'm busy with work. I'm sorting out my money. I'm thinking about recognition and reward in some way. So it feels like he's actually thinking about, this could even be about some kind of work thing he's going through, like he wants a promotion or he wants more money or he's working on something. And I feel that's taking up his energy. So I don't feel he's interested in someone else. I feel he's interested in himself. Okay, I'm not saying in a selfish way, it's more, there's something he's working on that's getting all his attention, and that's also causing a block. So anything else you need to know about this? Nine of Cups, he's doing a lot of daydreaming about you. He's just not taking action. Eight of Wands in reverse. So Phil, you just got to be patient with this. Focus on your life at this time. Self-care, self-love. And then things will move forward when you stop needing it to happen. Because I feel it says everything's happening now, but it isn't. So it will move forward. There could be a shift forward after August, okay? So let me just see what he wants you to know. Will you leave me like the others? So he's got wounding around being left. So he may have been abandoned by a previous lover, or let down, or dumped, or hurt. Will you leave me like the others? So that's really the reason behind it. It's an abandonment wound. He doesn't want to be alone either. So if he is with anyone else, he doesn't want to be alone. But I'm not picking up on that. I feel it's more he's busy with work stuff and he doesn't want to be alone. So I do feel he will move this forward when the time is right. So let go. I hope that helps, okay? Suzel, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, will Selva talk with me, or is it just my hope? Does he love me? Why is he not talking with me? Remember, it's not about you. It's about himself and his own struggles. Try not to take it personally, okay? So, how is he feeling? How is Selva feeling about you? First, he's saying, I can't promise you anything, which means he may feel a lot of pressure coming from you. So he may not want to move forward until he knows he can absolutely put all his cards on the table. Because he's saying, I can't promise you anything at this moment. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am in my own life. I don't know who I am or what I want. So I feel he's working through stuff in his own mind. So he's not doing it to hurt you, or I do feel he's got feelings for you, and I feel he's got deep feelings for you. He just can't act on them, or he can, but he feels he can't until he can actually give you a promise. He doesn't want to give you false promises. So don't feel it's your hope, okay? Don't feel it's just hope. I feel it's an inner knowingness. He's trying to do it right, okay? He said, I can't promise you anything at this moment. So what else is he going through? He can't promise anything, but he's struggling to hold back. He said, I can't hold back any longer. So I feel he will talk to you because he can't hold back, okay? Because he can't stay away from you because he's got these feelings for you. He just worries because he feels he can't promise you anything. That could be because of his situation, just how he feels inside. So in his eyes, he's thinking, I'm protecting you. Look at that spiritual union at the bottom of the deck there, coming together. He perhaps thinks it's better to stay away and not open up than give you false hope, but it isn't false hope. He wants a new beginning with you. That's what he wants. That's what, if he could promise you something today, it would be a new beginning. But he doesn't perhaps know when he can give that to you or how he's going to do that. So he's currently holding back, but he can't hold back much longer. So I do feel he will contact you soon. I can't say when because it's not coming through, but there will be a new beginning, possibly in the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Marge, thank you for the donation. How does he currently feel about me and how he sees me? Does he still have good intentions and plans about me and as an angel guidance? So what do you need to know? Well, he can't stop thinking about you. You're on his mind all the time, okay? And if you can't stop thinking about him, it's because he is also thinking about you. He wants a second chance. Is there a second chance? So yes, he has good intentions and plans. He wants another chance with you because he wants to enjoy life. And he wants to enjoy life with you. He also wants you to enjoy your life. So he doesn't want you to kind of sit around miserable, thinking about him, worrying about what he's doing. He said, I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to live your life and love your life. And that's beautiful. You know, that's coming from his higher self. That's what he wants for you. So if you feel at this moment you're not enjoying your life, address why, okay? But he's saying, I want a second chance with you. I'm wondering if there's a second chance with you because I want to enjoy my life. And I know I can enjoy my life with you. I can't stop thinking about you. So he has got good intentions. So what else is going on with him? Yeah, and the thing is, he is connecting with his intuition even if he is blocking it at times. So I do feel that he may be blocking his intuition in the day with distractions. But when he's lying awake at night, that's when he knows the truth, okay? So his intuition is getting stronger in his crown chakra. So he may also be having downloads coming into his mind. So he's doing a lot of thinking. Obviously he is, because he said, I can't stop thinking about you. But he's in his head a lot about this. So he does want another chance with you. What's your angel guidance at this time? Listen to your intuitions. I feel intuition is really the guidance. Listen to your intuition. Trust what you feel in your solar plexus. Trust what you know in your gut. And life is too important to be taken seriously. So in other words, don't take everything personally or too seriously, or relax and enjoy life. Life is important. This moment is important. Just allow things to flow. I hope that helps, okay? I know I'm coughing, guys. I've got a little bit of a cough today, so bear with me, okay? I'm just kind of savouring this so I don't rush, okay? So we've got, thank you, Samantha. Samantha says, hi, Liz, you're live. I certainly am. We've got, Mia says, thank you for the donation. What's my crush's true feelings for me? Am I a second option? So again, see how you're going into your theory. The problem is, it's not what he's feeling, it's what you're feeling about yourself. He's triggering this in you for a reason. Because you're feeling like you're an option, you're feeling like you're not good enough, you're perhaps comparing yourself to other people. So really, you've got to work on self-love and self-care. Okay? I've told you in the other message what he's feeling about you. He said he does regret his behaviour and he sees you in himself. So when he looks in the mirror, he sees you there. He's connecting with you in other ways. But what I'm feeling is, the big message I've got coming through at this time is, this isn't about him. Okay, it's about you. Okay, you've got to love yourself more and believe in yourself more, because how can you attract someone in when you're not believing in or loving yourself? You can't. And that's why he's focused on himself at this current time. He's busy with his work or his money or whatever he's doing, because you need to get back to you and believe in you. And I guarantee you, when you start putting that energy back to you and giving yourself that love and affirming how amazing you are, okay, he's going to come rushing in, okay? So how is he really feeling about you? Look, he's going to apologise for something. Now, this could be because he hasn't given you any time or attention, but he will apologise and he wants a new beginning with you. Let's start again. Now, this won't happen while you're sitting around panicking that you're a second choice. It will be when you're in your power, not really giving it any thought at all. So I want to do some affirmations for you. They give me fear. There's fear coming. You've got to let go of your fear, okay? So what do the angels want you to know? So first of all, you will survive. I love this. You may want to put the song on I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor just to boost your energy up a bit. You will survive. You'll survive whether he contacts you or he doesn't. Because you are a warrior. You'll be okay either way. Remember, you were okay before him. You'll be okay again. So affirm, I know I will survive. God is your source. So God gives you what you need. It doesn't matter about what your faith is. This is about your creator up there or universe or something bigger than you. When you connect with something bigger than you recognise life's going to be okay because God gives you what you need. What you're looking at this current time for is validation from another human being. And you get that from within you and above you. So focus on self-love and peace and then the doors will open with him. But he can't give to you until he's in a better energy himself. I want another affirmation for you. What else do you need to know? Blessings are on the way. Look at that. Something is happening. So affirm, I am blessed. So today, sit down and write down 10 things you're grateful for in your life. Write down 10 things you love about you. Write down 10 things that you love about them. And you'll start feeling momentum. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again and said, is M from work interested in me or is it just platonic? So it feels like what I'm picking up on, I mean this with love, okay? What you're actually wanting at this time is validation from other people that you are perhaps attractive or good enough or sexy or worthy. And you get that from yourself. Because if M is interested in you, if you've got a crush on this other person and that's the person you're interested in, what does it matter if M's interested or not, you see? It's like you're thinking, well, I don't need anyone to validate how amazing I am because I already know. And when you're operating in that magnificence, you're in black cat energy, you're in empress energy, you are mystery and magical and people are just drawn to you. Okay? So is Anne from work interested in you or is it just platonic? I'm using the wrong deck. I knew as soon as I picked it up. Okay? I want to bring in the Gilded Tarot. Hang on a minute. Is Anne from work? Sorry, I'm clearing my throat here, guys. Just have to bear with me until this cold clears up. Is Anne from work interested in you? Well, I feel like even if he is interested in you, so I feel he is interested in you, but he may not be able to give to you fully. I don't know if he's in a relationship or the sneaky behaviour around him. So he could be watching you. That's a bit sneaky, isn't it? Like, I don't mean sneaky as in nasty. He could be watching you when you don't know. Okay, so he's kind of doing it in that way, but he could be involved with someone or he could have someone already or something going on already where he's not able to be with you in a way, or if he did, it may not serve you. So just be aware of that. But I do feel, yes, I feel his interest in you. I don't feel it's just platonic. I feel that he is watching you, but he may not be free. Okay, and if he is single, maybe he's just a bit of I'm not saying he's a player. Okay, but maybe he would hurt you or mess you around, or it wouldn't be perhaps what you think it would be. So don't just breathe and be in the moment, okay? And I mean that with love, honey, okay? I really do. We all have to, give ourselves a bit of a talking to at times because we forget our worth at times. And we have to remember how amazing we are. You are the prize. You are the flower. Let someone come and pollinate you. I hope that helps, okay? Crystal, thank you for the donation, honey. These current thoughts and deepest fear, general guidance. So what's his thoughts and deepest fear? What's his thoughts and deepest fear? He wants out of whatever he's in, okay? Sorry, guys, for blowing my nose. I'm not going to apologise. I don't know why I'm apologising, really. Probably picking up on masculine energy. All they tend to do is apologise. So I want out, he's saying to you, okay? Whatever that is. So if he's in something at this current time, he wants out of that. That's his deepest fear, his thoughts. This isn't to do with you. This is whatever he's currently dealing with. He wants out of whatever he's in. He said, I'm sorry for not contacting you. So he may be waiting until he's out of whatever he's dealing with before he contacts you or before he opens up to you. So What else does he want you to know? Yeah, he's going to make movement. He's got a choice to make, a decision. He's at a crossroads. He's working out what to do. Okay, and he wants out of whatever he's currently in. He doesn't want to be there, or he doesn't want to be dealing with that, whatever that is. You know what that is, because he wants to be with you, okay? He wants to have a life with you, you know. And this is the thing he's kind of saying to you, I'm so grateful that you show up for me. You showed up anyway. It says cancelled plans, still celebrated. So it's like, if he's let you down in the past, he's very grateful that you've still shown up, if that makes sense. So I feel that he will make it better. He will make it right with you. So what's the guidance for you? So his biggest fear is, can he get out of what he's in? So your guidance is to shine bright like the star that you are, because that will not only help you in your life, because raising your vibration when you're glowing up attracts everything in, but it will help him to shine too. It will help him to move forward. He's attracted to your light. He can't stay away from it. But he wants out of something he's in. What does he want out of? And I feel you already know. What does he want out of? Something he's holding on to, connected with a relationship. So it could be that he's in a karmic situation. He's got to let go of that. And he's holding on to that. Some kind of decision in his love life he needs to make. Okay, if he is single, then obviously he's holding on to his freedom in some way. But it's definitely a decision about love, and that's what he wants out of, so he can be free in his own way to pursue you. I hope that helps, okay? MS, thank you for the donation. Hi, I think you put hi. I was going to H is intention. Hi, intentions and feelings of my ex George for me. So how is George feeling for you? I need to figure myself out. There could be some blocks here. His mum. Crystal, if you know it's his mum, then obviously trust your intuition. So he probably wants out of like being stuck with his mother or whatever it is. Yeah, there you go. Wants out of that situation. So, and obviously loves his mum. So that makes sense, okay? So you know how it resonates with you, okay? So George is saying, I just need time to figure myself out. Now, they are giving me that block. Yes, I've got a cold, but I am also picking up there is some blocks for a reason there in communication. So he needs to figure himself out before he can be with you. So that's his intention, to figure himself out, to heal himself. He's saying, you mean more to me than you think. So you may not think he cares, but he does. Okay, you mean a lot more to him than you may actually think at this time. So I feel he has still got feelings for you. He just needs time to figure himself out. Yeah, he's trapped in fear, and he's thinking about the harmony of the connection. So I do feel he wants you back. And I do feel there will be an opportunity to come together. And he does think about how you made him feel, because you made him feel loved and supported and safe. And I do feel it could have been his own fear that also got in the way of this situation and caused the breakup. And now he's trapped in his own head and his own fear, needing to figure himself out to come back in a harmonious way. So I feel that his intention is to return to you when he's feeling better, okay? What else? Yeah, he's in hermit mode. Now, airplane mode can mean there's no contact. Okay, there's no signal. You know, if you message him, it wouldn't perhaps go through, because I'm not saying he's blocked you, but it wouldn't go through because he needs time to himself. So I feel the message here is give him that space and work on you. So what's your guidance? What's your guidance? Okay. Manifest. This may be something you're manifesting. So work on what you're manifesting at this current time. This could be your goals, your dreams, something at work, something in your life, money, something like that, whatever you're doing. So yes, you could be manifesting him coming back to you, and I feel there will be an opportunity. I feel in August he's going to be in his head, so I don't feel it's possibly going to happen in August time, okay? But it could be within a month, there could be something happening. Okay, they give me an itchy eye as well. So pay attention to what you're seeing around you as well, because I feel you're being shown signs of what you're manifesting. You are a creator. So focus on manifesting. You may be seeing 777 as well. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Anne, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Message from Frank to me, and how is he? Any advice? Okay, so what's going on with Frank today? What's going on with Frank today? Thank you, Tony, for showing up in the chat for me, guys. I appreciate every one of you. Well, he's definitely thinking about you intimately today. You've got sexy desire. So he's thinking about you passionately today. So maybe you had a lusty dream about you last night. It's very likely he's been thinking about you, fantasizing about you. Yeah, he said, I can feel you, okay? And I feel he feels like that's his karma. He feels like he can't forget you. You know that. He knows that. So he's going to continue to feel you, and he's going to continue to have sexy thoughts about you until he does something about it. Look, I connect with you at night. He's had a sexy dream about you possibly last night. And he even admitted to himself that he's having dreams about you. So there'll be triumph for you. This will move forward, okay? I know at this time you're probably thinking, oh, I don't know what I believe and all of that. But it will move forward. There will be triumph. So you've got to detach. This is your lesson. You may see doves when you start doing this, or 1111, as a sign that you're doing the right thing, okay? So detach doesn't mean you move on. It means you surrender it. You give it to God. You say, okay, there's nothing I can do about this. I'm going to just let go. I can't control this anymore. I'm going to give it to you, God, in exchange for peace. And God will always answer your prayers at the right time. Okay, ask him for a sign and he may send you a dove. So when you detach, he'll move forward. Now, there could be something happening in July because you got the Triumph card and the 7. So I feel he is stepping more into his power. So is there an intention for something to happen, like soon? What do we need to know? He is going to move forward. You've got the 8 of Wands. So this could even be moving towards August time. So there will be movement. He is going to come forward, okay? The more you detach and surrender, the quicker this will occur. I hope that helps. Don't be surprised if you have sexy thoughts about him, because he's definitely having them about you, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. How does my love feel today? I feel a shift, a very good one. So how does he feel today? He's scared of rejection. So he wants to come in, he wants to communicate, but he may be a little bit afraid that you're going to reject him. Now, obviously, you're not going to do that, but because you're in your power and you're glowing and you're leveled up, he doesn't feel good enough for you. So he wants to come in, but he's worried about what you're going to do. So instead, what he's doing is dreaming and fantasizing. I wish I could hold you tonight. He's making a wish. And remember, when he's wishing, when he's fantasizing, when he's thinking about you, what's he doing? He's manifesting you. He's manifesting you in. So he's saying, I want to come forward. I'm just afraid you're going to reject me. Okay, so what is he going to do about it? That's why there's blocks in the throat chakra. Look, he's feeling you in the sacral chakra. So you may want to cleanse your throat and your sacral chakra. But the sacral chakra is about the desire as well. The longing he has for you. Yeah, passion ignited. I'm not surprised that's coming up when you've got the sacral chakra. So I feel his desire is pushing him to take action. A bit like what we've just connected with Anne. That Frank is having these desires for her. And it will ultimately push him to take action. I'm feeling the same thing with your person. You're not saying card triumph coming out. So there will be triumph. And I am seeing this coming soon. So I do feel he will test the water with you soon. I hope that helps, okay? Vivian, thank you for the donation, honey. Any good news coming my way? Any good news coming your way? Manifest. What are you manifesting? That's what's coming your way. So whatever you manifest at this current time is on the way. And you may start seeing previews about it, okay? So that's what you need to know. It's what you're manifesting that's coming. You've got energy leakage. So make sure you're aware of your energy, where it's going, what's happening. Make sure you're cleansing your energy. So notice where you may be unconsciously giving away your power through distractions, worry, or unfulfilling relationships. Because remember, everything is a manifestation. So if you're focusing on worry or not having something, that's what you're manifesting. So you've got to watch your thoughts, because they become things. If you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. Your words have power. Your thoughts have power. Every small drain adds up, reducing your ability to manifest. Wow, that's got what it says on the card. It says on that card, every small drain of energy adds up to reducing your ability to manifest. And you got manifest. So you're definitely manifesting. Very powerful. So you could be seeing 777 as well. I hope that helps, okay? Corinne, thank you for the donation. Only question for my daughter, is her love life picking up? So is your daughter's love life picking up? She needs to just rest a little bit and reconsider. So I feel that once she's in the right energy, then a love life will pick up. So it's really about her having time at this current moment to rest and recuperate and think about what she wants, reconsider her options, or think about what she wants for her life. So it may be that this is what she's doing between now and September, and then things happen and open up. So if there is someone she's dealing with, for example, and I'm not saying she is, but if she is dealing with someone, she may just need a time out from that person to get her energy back, especially if it's been chaotic or if there's been struggle. If she is single wanting love, I feel it could be coming in after September, after a period of rest and rejuvenation. But reconsider is also where angels kind of saying, think about what you want. What type of person do you want to bring into your life? What type of relationship do you want? How do you want to be treated? And she may just need to work on self-love at this time. So is a love life picking up? I feel yes from September. Yeah, we got love begins. Okay, love begins. Maybe she's feeling a bit discontent or bored. She could have memories of love as well. So there could be someone on her mind here. She may also be guided to work on the material harvest. So what I'm picking up on is, if she's working on herself at this time, career, money, that kind of thing, that's going to open a door. Okay, make sure she isn't, say to her, don't focus on what you haven't got, focus on blessings and gratitude, because that's going to open doors. There may be someone she's thinking about, and that may be why she needs to heal. But I feel there could be someone coming in around January. So I feel September to January, kind of like a healing energy, but yes, there will be love. And this could be new love as well, or renewed love after a healing. I hope that helps. Just Goody, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Hi, dear Liz. What is G saying to me without speaking in the silence? So what is going on with G today for the beautiful Goody? What is G wanting you to know? What is G wanting you to know? I'm stuck in visions of us together. So he's silent, but he's visualizing you. He's silent, but he's thinking about you. So he's saying, I'm stuck in my head about you. Visions of us, daydreams, fantasies. But he's saying, I feel stuck. So again, he may not be moving something forward because he's spending all this time daydreaming. What else is he saying to you without speaking? I still think about you. So he's getting across that he is thinking about you still. And he is stuck, but he's stuck in these visions. I feel he's struggling with perhaps making a move or doing something. But he's definitely thinking about you. You're on his mind. Yeah, he wants to give and receive equally. And I feel they're giving me, a lot of fear around this. We got heart chakra. There's fear around him opening his heart. He's afraid of giving because, and obviously he's receiving from you, but I feel there's fear around him being hurt. It's like his heart is aching for you, but he's afraid of this equal give and take because he's afraid of being hurt. That's what I'm picking up on. And I also feel he's having a fantasy, I'm trying to keep it PG, about giving and receiving. Use your imagination. Okay, a lot of oral going on in his mind, okay, oral things. So what else? Because he likes your bum, remember? Yeah, he wants a new beginning. You got the Fool there. Loading potential. He knows how much potential there is with you. So, and look what he's wearing there as well. So again, this could be asking you to go somewhere that's high up. Because see the pigeon? So I'm seeing like a rooftop there. I'm sure he's on the pavement there, but I'm seeing this again as high up. And I know you do climb together. So this could be connected with climbing because he's got a backpack on and a hoodie on. And so he could be preparing to come in and offer you something here, like let's go on a date or let's go for a hike or whatever it is. So I do feel something is coming. Let me just get a card for you. Anything else you need to know? And I'm so glad Angela's finally got there safe. She's loving being with Auntie Lolo. And it's quite funny, okay, because I posted out Rob and Emily's carrots on Friday last week. And they got there yesterday. Whereas Angela went on a whole new adventure, didn't she? She went on a whole adventure. She went to New York and everywhere first. So remember this, Goody, you are a magnet for love. I am a magnet for love, absolutely. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. So make sure you're grounding yourself because you can go off in your head. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Nishant's feelings for Priyanka and how does he see me, okay? So what is Nishant feeling for you today? If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So maybe he feels like he handled something wrong, or he wishes he could go back in time in some way. So this doesn't necessarily mean you've known him for a long time. This could be like, say you had an interaction yesterday, and I'm not saying this out, but say you did. He could be kicking himself that he didn't do something differently. And that's what I'm picking up on. If I could go back in time, I would do something differently. So he wants to perhaps change things with you. What else? He's saying, I need to see you. Get ready. Okay, this card, this is a blank card. I wrote on it, get ready, because some of these cards can be blank when they come, and you channel your own messages on. So he's saying, get ready, I need to see you. I want to handle it differently. So I feel his intention is to do something. So he wants to see you. That's the message. You're saying, how does he see me? He wants to see you. I hope that helps, okay? And then you've donated again and said, Amesh, when will he give salary and work related? Well, you're asking the same question that you asked me 2 days in a row. So again, you have to let go of the fear around it. Tomorrow we on, well, there you go. You already know then. You already know your answer. Now, asking the same question, like, when's he going to give me the salary when, is not surrendering it. And that's causing a block and a delay. Because the angel's already telling you he's going to pay you in July. Okay, and the more you worry about it, the more you stress over it, the more you hold it back, okay? So when will he give you your salary? He's dealing with some kind of mental conflict, and he's teaching you to surrender, and I feel you're teaching him to honour his commitments. So there is a lesson being learned at this current time, okay? There is a lesson being learned on both sides. So when will he give you your salary? The King of Wands coming out. He will. He is an honourable person. It's not like he's going to mess you around and not pay you. But they're not giving me a timeline today because you've already received it in your previous readings. But you've got to surrender now. What about work-related energy? Keep nurturing what you're doing. You are the Empress. What you give, you receive. You know, you put 110% into the things that you do, and that manifests things for you. So just keep being yourself and everything else will work out. It's a very mothery, nurturing energy that you give out. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation. Sorry, for your milestone. And I hope the daily love readings, I hope you're watching them and enjoying them as well for Angel Warriors. I know you're an Angel Seeker. But remember, I'm starting the new Angel Seeker series on the 1st of August. It won't be long now. Any messages from Wes, okay? So what does Wes want you to know today? What does Wes want you to know today? It hurts so much. So he's still in pain. I feel it's hurting without you as well, but he's saying everything hurts me. He said, I knew it all along. So I knew it all along. I feel he knew that perhaps something was going to happen. Perhaps he even knew all along that this was the way things would be. You know, this is the way things would happen. So he could have had it in a knowing or in a feeling that something was going to happen with his wife. And then he knew he had to get through that hurt and that pain. But I feel I knew it all along. It's really like him saying to you, I knew from the first moment I met you how I felt about you. I knew it all along. I wonder if you still think about me. So you're definitely on his mind today. And he's curious what you're doing. Do you think about me? What are you doing? Because I knew it all along. I knew that we had a connection. So he's definitely feeling the energy of the connection today. But I feel this, it hurts so much. He's still in a bit of victim mentality and he's still resting and getting his energy back from that, okay? So your guidance is to trust the process, which I know you're doing. And this is what you're learning in this whole situation, to have faith that when the time is right, things will move forward, to trust in God's plan for your life and to know that if you're meant to be with Wes, then it will happen. It will absolutely happen in divine timing. So what's his next step? And the fact that you've been a member for 55 months, I mean, there's no coincidences. That's a number of change, okay? Positive movement forward. So something is happening. This is the 8 of Wands in the tarot. So something is happening now. This is as we move into August time. So it is moving forward. There is going to be positive movement forward. So have faith. And you've got moving on. I feel that he's definitely wanting a new beginning. This is him moving on from the past and the pain and all that. He wants a new beginning. Look at the leaves. So he is coming in. Okay, moving away from the past. So I feel August could be significant here. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Is my love helping Jay to love his wife better? Is my love See, when you say your love, you mean the love you're sending in a way, helping Jay to love his wife better. So is Jay loving his wife better? They're asking me to use the karmic deck, okay? I mean, is that your intention? Is that what you want? What's going on between Jay and his wife? That's what I want to ask, okay? What's going on between Jay and his wife? So things are making more sense, okay, in the situation, since you've perhaps been sending him love or giving him love, whatever you're doing. I feel he is making a decision. He's saying a decision has or is about to be made. The passion is still dead, though. I don't feel there's any passion between him and his wife, but things are making a bit more sense. Now, this could even be about him gaining clarity about what to do about his marriage, okay? Because I feel like he wants a new relationship. So I feel like he wants to be free. Now, I'm not saying he wants to be free to be with you. Obviously, you know that. But I feel that he knows that trying too hard, if he's trying too hard at something, it's not working, is it? And I feel he is craving love. He wants love. He wants a good relationship, but I don't feel it's there. He's returned to the ex, but I feel it's not right. It's not what he wants. So I feel really what's going on here is inside he knows he wants a new relationship or he wants to be free. So I feel he may be trying to love his wife better, but I don't feel it's working. I don't feel that relationship is meant to be. Okay, whether they stay together or not, they've got free will, but I mean, that's what I'm picking up on. So what else is he feeling? What else is he feeling? I can't take it anymore. There you go. He can't take it anymore. I don't feel he wants to be in that marriage. So whether your love is helping him to love his wife better or not, I don't feel that that's where his truth is, or that's not where his future is. Okay, let's get one more card. Is your love helping Jay to love his wife better? He wants out of that situation. Okay, I feel no. The answer is no. You may be helping him to love his wife better, but it's not where he's meant to be. You're helping him to manifest and create new things in his life. I hope that helps, okay? So if you're trying to help him with his wife, then I'm not saying you're not helping him, but it's perhaps not what he wants, okay? Goldilocks, thank you for the donation, honey. Just a little thank you for all of your heartfelt work. Thank you so much, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Oh, hey, Irish Eve. Hello from Ireland, I sub to you. Great to have you here, honey. And thank you to all of you for watching and being here, guys. I know I get kind of so into what I'm doing, I don't say hi to everyone, but I appreciate all of you, okay? Saranga, thank you for donating again there. We got Kate as well, says hi from Texas. Hi, Kate, honey. Saranga says, guidance on starting my business. Shall I marry first or start my business here? I'm not safe without marriage. That's illusion, that's hogwash, okay? You're not safe without marriage, of course you are. Are you saying that every person here who isn't married isn't safe? That's absolute hogwash, okay? That's a mindset. That's illusion. You are safe because you are a whole in yourself. You don't need to be married to feel safe. Okay? If you were meant to be with someone else in that way, God would create you as a Siamese twin. Okay? Please understand that. Okay? You are meant to be whole and complete by yourself. Everything else is an extension of you. So you, first of all, saying I'm not safe without marriage is a misconception that you need to heal. It's a wound that you need to heal. It means that you've got wounds around marriage or not feeling like you can do things by yourself, which you know is hogwash because you know you are independent. Okay, so guidance on starting your business. Okay, what do you need to know first of all about starting your business? You've got prosperity begins. So really what the angels say is as soon as you decide to start your business, there'll be prosperity there. So you could see those two hands, for example, as you being with someone to create your business. And I'm not saying you're not going to be married to have a business, but I feel this is the angel saying to you that you absolutely can start your business now. You don't need to be married to have a business. Prosperity begins where you make it begin. So if you believe and have faith now and say everything I touch turns to gold, I have the power to create magic in my life, that's exactly what you're going to create. So the angels are showing you it's up to you whether you wait to start your business or you start it now. But the prosperity begins when you begin. Okay? So believing that you are not safe without marriage is an absolute misconception. Okay, so should you marry first or start your business here? Well, you got the Empress and you've got the Knight of Swords. It's really up to you. You can make it happen as quick as you want to make it happen, because it's you that makes it happen. It's not the marriage. So I'm not saying you're not going to get married. What I am telling you is it's you that's going to create the magic in your life, not the marriage itself. Yes, you may be happy in a marriage and you may have other things coming to you from a marriage, but that isn't why you're going to be successful. I hope that helps, okay? Janie, thank you for the donation, honey. What good things are coming towards me? What good things are coming towards me? Nurture. You're coming up as the Empress. So when you nurture you and you believe in yourself and know yourself, all kinds of good things come to you. But whenever you focus on grows, whatever you nurture grows. You know, the grass is green because you're watering it there. Whatever you're dealing with and focusing on, that's what you're bringing into your life. So it's not even really what's coming towards you, it's what you're doing within you that's attracting everything you want in. So the angels are reminding you of your divine feminine power and the essence within you. What also could be coming towards you is the opportunity for you to mother others. So this could be, you could be a mother in the future. I don't know if you're a mum now, but if you want kids, that could be something you're thinking about. But I feel this is about you being able to give your love to the right people. That's what's coming through. They want me to use this deck as well. What good things are coming towards you? Work that you love. Look at this. I love my work. So you're going to love your work in the future. So you're going to attract work in that you love. And you're going to have fun and be playful. I am playful and fun. I love my work. So you're going to be in a playful energy. You're going to have fun. You're going to love your work. And you could possibly be a mother. And you're going to be nurturing everything in your life. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from my DM, please. What's the message from your DM? What do you see in me? Okay. So he's insecure. Your masculine is saying, I'm lacking self-confidence when it comes to you, because you could have anybody, because you're so damn beautiful and sexy. Why do you want me? What do you see in me? And this could also be because of the way he's behaved. Because he might not feel attractive in himself because of the way he's behaved in the past. Because he's saying, if I could go back in time, I would have handled us differently. And maybe he doesn't feel attractive because of that. So he may feel like the way he's handled things has put you off, or giving you the ick factor in a way. And he's hoping that you still care about him and love him. He's saying, I'm trying my best to forgive. And I feel that's forgive himself for the way he's behaved, okay? You worry so much. And I feel that you may worry a lot. It's like he's saying, why are you worrying so much? You don't need to. I'm just trying to forgive myself, and then I'm going to come back in and apologise to you. He could also be worrying about a lot. So he could be in his head a lot. He could be overthinking. He could be a procrastinator. So what else is going on? Yeah, there will be triumph because he's going to reignite the passion. So you may already be feeling this Kundalini rising within, the heat in your body. So I feel between now and July and January, the passion is going to reignite. So this is your timeline for him coming back in. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Honey, is Jay hiding his happiness in his marriage from me? I don't feel he is happy in his marriage, because that came through before. That was the question you said. I don't feel he's happy in his marriage. Okay, let me see what his karmic struggle is. Okay, he wants out of his marriage, okay? It's very clear there is. He likes doing things his own way. So that's what he may be showing you in a way. He's saying he's stressed out over money as well. So it could be that he's staying in his marriage because of financial reasons. It's not love, it's finances. He could have finances tied into things, okay? I like doing my own thing. I like doing things my way. I'm just stressed out over money. So I feel what's going on is, if he hadn't got money issues, he would probably be single now. But there's money issues, okay? So, and that could be, perhaps they've got like a joint bank account, or they've got investments, or, money, like outgoings and things like that. So he's saying, I don't belong here. So he doesn't belong in that marriage. He knows it, okay? I don't belong in this place. I've outgrown the relationship. So I don't feel he's happy in his marriage. So if he's So you're saying, is he hiding his happiness? Because he's probably not showing you he's happy, and that's the truth. I feel he's being genuine there. He's not happy. But this finance is keeping him stuck in some way. I hope that helps, okay? Divian, thank you for the donation, honey. Is Arjan moving on from me? We broke up in December. So how does Arjan, in December 2022, so how does Arjan feel about you? Why do I deserve someone like you? So he didn't feel, or he doesn't feel now, like he deserves someone like you. So I feel really what's going on with him is, even if he has tried to move on with someone else, they're not you, okay? And it's like he's saying, why do I deserve someone like you? Well, it's like he's recognised he's never going to meet anybody like you, okay? And he doesn't feel good enough for you. And that could also be what got in the way in the past, okay? This could be one of the main reasons why you broke up. Whatever the reason was, the underlying reason could be from his perspective, that he didn't feel good enough for you. So he could have sabotaged things, okay? He said, I want more, but I'm scared. I want more. So I feel he does want more with you. He's just scared. So perhaps he's afraid of approaching you in case you reject him. Give me fear. Oh, there's some fear there. They give me a headache as well, so he could have a headache. So I don't feel he's moved on from you. He may have tried to, but I don't feel he'll ever meet anybody like you, and he knows that. So is there a potential for you to sort this out? The angels are asking you to trust in the process, trust in God's plan. And the thing is, if you're still asking about him now, like 4 years later, 2022, you broke up, now it's 2026, it means you still have a soul connection. You know, you're still feeling his energy, you're still feeling connected to him in some way, shape or form. So trust the process. If you're not together at this current moment, there is a good reason for it, and there is healing taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Kate for cards, thank you for the donation, honey. Can you tell me anything about my situation with Mo? So what's going on with Mo, okay? There's a decision that Mo perhaps needs to make that you can't control, and that's what Mo is currently daydreaming or thinking about. So there's some kind of decision that needs to happen. Now, that could be a decision to be with you or speak his truth to you or end something first or whatever it is. And you may be struggling with that because that's the thing, isn't it? You know, we're like, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? All of that. So I feel that you've got to let go of the need to know or the control around this. And I feel he's perhaps trying to control the situation when he needs to just follow his heart. You could be seeing eagles as well, which is a sign of him coming in. But I feel he's currently spending a lot of time thinking about you, fantasizing about you, daydreaming about you when he needs to make a decision. So how is Mo feeling about you? How is Mo feeling about you? He wants out of whatever he's currently in. So it feels like he's dealing with someone or he's in something that he wants out of so he can be with you, and that's a decision he needs to make. And he's got to take back his power and take control of that situation to do that. And you can't control that, so you've got to let go of the control and be at peace with it and allow things to unfold naturally, having faith that if you're meant to be together, then it will work out. But he sees you in himself, so you're very similar in so many ways. And you know, this is like I see you in myself as very counterparty. So you may see him as your twin. So for example, you look in the mirror, you see each other. I see you in myself. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, I've done your reading, Divian, honey. I did it just before Kate for cards, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation. Hi, Les, looking beautiful. Thank you, honey. Any messages for me, please, and guidance? So what's the message for you and the guidance? So you know in your heart and soul it's all going to work out. Give me a block. Even if there's blocks, even if there's struggles, whatever's going on, you have to trust your intuition because your solar plexus is always true. Okay, what you feel is real, even when your ego gets in. And the angel's saying to you, win or lose, you're going to be fine. So it's about you knowing that. It's like getting to that mindset where you're like, I know that everything's going to work out in my life. I know that I'm going to end up where I'm meant to be. I know that I can't miss out on who or what is truly meant for me. I know it's all going to be okay. Because you are operating in your light. And when you are the light, you naturally attract everything good into you. So this is about you focusing on faith and truth and strength and power, shining your light brightly, listening to the messages you receive through your intuition, through readings, through songs, through things you overhear. Feel your ear chakras are awakening as well, so you could have downloads or ringing in your ears. Focus on the light, focus on the good stuff. So you are operating in the light. Anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? You've got harmful influences. So again, this is reminding you that you're being protected from anything that will cause you problems. Okay, so harmful influences, like if you perceive your divine masculine, for example, as your person and they're not with you, they could be a harmful influence, and and that's why you're being protected from them. So for example, they could be spending time with people who are harmful, and it would harm you and your energy, your light, to be around them. So you're being reminded of that. So this is also about you looking at your life and thinking, who am I spending time with? What am I doing? So not all who surround you support your highest good. Now, this doesn't mean there's people sending you psychic attack or nasty energy. It means you're being reminded you're always being protected, because God sees all. So when we're moaning at God, kind of saying, why aren't I with that person? Or why? God's kind of saying, because I can see everything that's going on, and you can only see a small amount. You're being protected at this time. Pay attention to relationships and influences that lower your vibration and cloud your judgment. So this could also be you being aware of where you're spending your time and your energy. This could be like if you have like a reading, it's really negative and it puts you into stress, and it doesn't resonate with you, but you're thinking, but it must be true, and it isn't. You've got to trust your intuition. Okay. Protect your energy by choosing your interactions wisely. That's why you have to be careful about watching loads of different YouTube channels or having readings from lots of different people, because not everyone's going to understand your journey or the twin flame journey. So, for example, you could watch a reading and someone could say, oh, you're not meant to be, and just give you a flat out answer that really hurts you. Where in spiritual truth, if they actually went into it a bit deeper, it may be, well, you're not meant to be at this moment. Does that make sense? I hope that helps, okay? Sleep well, honey. Thank you for jumping in. I'm sending you lots of love, okay? Let me just blow my nose. So I've got Stella next, okay? I do as well, Donna, actually. I'm going to go in a minute myself. Be right back. Let me have a drink. I am trying to stay hydrated. I've been drinking loads of water. That's just got a tiny little bit of juice in. Just take the edge off, because when I have a cold, water doesn't taste very nice to me. So I usually love just water on its own. So just put a little bit of juice in. Stella, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, important message from God and the angels regarding money and from IDM for today, please. So what do you need to know? Take the lead. So this could be within your money situation. Take the lead, move forward. This could be about you being a boss or a leader in some way. I feel you are allowing your masculine to take the lead as well. Okay, but I feel this is you moving forward, okay? Moving forward in your own life and making things happen. And I feel when the time is right, your person will reach out. It's blocked for a reason. So if there's no current communication, it's because they need to take the lead and reach out to you. And that may be what you're being very patient with at this current time. And just simply love them. Just simply love them, which means just remember this is a journey of unconditional love. We get triggered because things don't happen on our timeline or in the way we want it to, or we want outside validation, and we get it all from within. He said, I wish I could be a different person. So he knows he needs to change in some way. And this could be about taking the lead. What else is he saying to you? I still care about you. Of course he does. So even if he isn't reaching out at this time, he still cares about you. He's just learning to take the lead to simply love you, okay? What else do you need to know? You're building a foundation and achievement at this moment. So if you're taking the lead in your financial life, in your career, it is protected. And I feel you need to know about your home, that your home is protected. So if you're worrying about money in any way, shape or form, you'll receive what you need to pay your bills and to live your life and do your own thing. You are going to be okay, even if you have to make some sacrifices. So sacrifices, for example, could be budgeting a little bit, or I don't know, not going out for coffee as much, or whatever it is, but you'll be okay. So I feel anything you are worried about in money, it's going to be okay. When you pray, and you ask, you receive, remember. The more we stress out, the worse things get. Take the lead in whatever way that needs to be. But I feel you need to allow your person to take the lead, to reach out to you, to be able to love you in a very simple way. Which also means, remember, that this love is real and true. You don't need to be given gifts or all these things to feel the love. And I feel that's what he loves about you, that you don't need anything from him, just him. I don't feel he's used to that at all. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. Message from my person, please. So what does your person want you to know today? I am blocked, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you've blocked him, unless you know you have, but he may just feel blocked in his life. This is like Two of Swords. Now, as soon as I pick this up, I know it's a strange one, but they give me a blocked nose, the thought of it. So maybe he has got a cold and he feels blocked up. Okay, but he feels like he's stuck in some way at this time. I'm blocked, I feel stuck. So why does he feel stuck or blocked? What's going on with him? He wants to make it right. So maybe he feels blocked from making it right at this time. Maybe he doesn't know how to do it. So there's a big message there. If you've blocked him in any way, and that could even be with your energy, perhaps connect with him in the 5D and tell him it's safe for him to approach you. Or if you have blocked him, unblock him. But I don't feel you have. I don't feel this is a blocking communication as in like an app or anything like that, like someone pressing a button. I feel he just feels a bit stuck. He doesn't quite know what to do and he wants to make it right with you. So he definitely wants to come in and sort things out. Okay, what else? Yeah, it's like he's holding himself back at this time. He wants to come in with the truth. I feel that's why. So I feel the reason why he's currently either not coming forward or he feels things are blocked is because the truth's either got to come out first, and that's what he's gaining clarity about, or he wants to speak his truth to you. And he's feeling guided to move forward and do that. So he'll move forward when he can tell you the truth. Okay, maybe he feels at this time the truth is blocked in some way, he's gaining clarity about it, or it could be that he's got to speak his truth. So your guidance is to nurture yourself, to be the empress, okay? To remember that your love guides him in, that there's nobody like you. He knows exactly who you are and what you give to him. And you will rebuild this connection. So there is a rebuilding. You may actually be rebuilding you at this time. So you could be working on your own emotions, rebuilding your own life in some way, finding your own power again. Maybe you feel like you've gone through a healing and you feel like you're stronger now. And there could be a test coming, where I feel you've been working on rebuilding your own life, and that's why things are shifting. That may even be why he feels blocked, because he can feel you glowing up in your own life, and he's perhaps wondering if you still want him. So is there a timeline for this? Because I feel he is going to come in and clear the air. Well, you've definitely got the Ace of Cups. This is the rebuild here. And the Seven of Pentacles, it's what's been manifested. But I feel he's definitely stressed out about something. And I feel this about you, but it could be other stuff he's got going on. He's got to like tie up loose ends or clear up his mess first. So that's what he's currently doing. You've got a timeline here of July to June next year for things to move into place in a relationship. So I feel the timeline for union at this current time is between now and June. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Mariette, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, love messages from S and guidance from Jesus and the angels. So what does S want you to know today? I don't want to be alone, okay? So he doesn't want to be alone. Maybe he has fear of being alone. He's wondering what you see in him. Okay, what do you see in me? Why do you want me? Is there a second chance? Is there another chance for us? So he definitely wants another chance with you. And maybe he feels like he's messed things up bad enough that you may not give him another chance. Because you may even be thinking, second chance, Liz, 100th chance. Okay, but he's wondering if there's another chance. And he's also wondering if there's a second chance for happiness in his life. Because I feel he's actually thinking, is this it now in my life? Can I change? Can I start again? Have I missed the opportunity with you? Or have I missed the opportunity to be happy? Because he doesn't want to be alone. So he could have fears around walking away from where he is, for example. Because he's worried, well, if you leave me, will I be alone? So I feel his biggest fear is being alone. And that could be making him feel like he's got to stay in a comfort zone or something like that. But he doesn't want to be alone. So he's saying, what do you see in me? Why do you want me? And that could be a fear because he might think, well, what if I give everything up to be with you? What if I work on this relationship with you and then there's someone better for you out there? So he may feel like you've got other options, okay? And he's trapped in fear in that way. So I feel he wants to be free in some way. Now, if he is single, he's got a big fear about you breaking his heart. But I'm kind of getting this energy where he may be in something that he's got to release himself from. And the only reason he's staying where he is because he's afraid that you could break his heart and he'd be left all alone. And that's something he's overcoming, okay? And that's nothing to do with you. That's about his own insecurity. So Jesus saying to you, remember that Jesus says, Lord, so pray. And this is really beautiful because this is also kind of connecting with us as well. Because us is saying to you, you may not see me, but you can always feel me. You may not know I'm there, but I'm always there. And I feel that's what you're feeling with us as well. You feel him around you. But Jesus himself and your angels are saying to you, you may not see us, but we're always there. You can always feel us. You may not know I'm there, but I'm always there. You can handle the storm in your life because God, created the storm and I made you strong enough to withstand it. When it hurts you, it will grow you. When it tests you, it will enlighten you. And when you call on me, Jesus, God, the angels, I will guide you. Trust in me, for I am Lord. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. 3D message from him, please. So what does he want to say to you today? I can't make a decision. That's what he's struggling with. He knows he's got to make a decision. That's what his lesson is, but that's what he's struggling with. I can't make a decision. Now, that doesn't mean he isn't going to. It means today he can't make the decision today. He's struggling with making the decision, but he's feeling all the love that you've sent to him. He feels the love. Okay? I just can't make a decision. I'm struggling with this decision. So try and have compassion for the time it's taking. He's definitely feeling a lot of energy in his sacral chakra, so he is wanting you physically. You may be stressed out because you feel it's a waiting game, thinking, oh, time's running out, but he won't because there will be a new beginning. So he will make that decision even though he may feel he can't make it today. Okay, because you're like, it's a waiting game, when's it going to happen? And that's something you're also learning, to stop waiting and to start focusing in a way on your own new beginning, to focus on how amazing your life is, and then the decision will be made and things will move forward. But it's like he's saying to you, I do feel the love and I am feeling you physically and emotionally. I just can't make this decision today. So try and have compassion for that, okay? What else? Yeah, he's got to confront himself. That's what he's got to do. So yes, he's got to confront you, but he's got to confront himself. Yes, he's got to confront his karmic partner, but he's got to confront himself first. This is what he's going to be working on between now and the new moon. So I know we've just had one, but the new moon comes in, the next one, on the 12th, which is an eclipse. And I feel that eclipse will turn things around anyway. So between now and the eclipse, and this is the 18th, this is today. So on today, the 18th of July, until the next new moon, he's confronting himself about this decision he has to make, knowing that if he does make the decision, there'll be a well-deserved reward, because not only will he get to be with you, but he'll also get to feel good about himself. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for donating for your friends. So 3D message for your friends, S from her DM. Don't put up with my BS. And I feel that's what he loves about her. I feel that you, S, okay, put your boundaries down. You're not taking any BS from him. And he really respects and admires you for that. And he's saying that, don't put up with my BS. Don't put up with these. So in other words, he's saying, if I'm acting a bit weird or crazy, don't stand for it. You deserve better. You know that you are, you deserve more than being treated like an option. And he's saying you worry so much. So maybe you're overthinking at this time. You could be worried. It's like he's saying, don't worry so much about things. I love that you don't put up with my BS. And I feel like he is going to level up for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, accelerated motion. Something is happening. Now, when I look at this, I'm seeing the star. So there could be something speeding up now, especially between now and February, something is moving forward. And you could see this as the 8 of Wands as well, or the star, or you know how this connects with you. But make your wish, whatever you're wishing for is being manifested. So have faith, wish upon a star, talk to your angels. But I feel things will move forward. There will be accelerated motion. And the more you put your boundaries down and don't put up with his BS, the quicker things will move forward as well. But he really respects you for that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Bina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from Rod, please? So what does Rod want you to know? I wish to be like you. Wow. So he's very inspired by you. He wants to be more like you. He also loves the person that you are inside. You know, that you are very vulnerable and strong and pure and capable. So I feel you inspire him more than you know. I wish to be like you. And I feel that's also authentic and true and open and kind. So you have a big impact on him. He's saying you were all I've ever wanted. So understand that. Since he's known you, you were all he's ever wanted. He said, I'm done pretending. Because he's wearing a mask, he's pretending. I'm done with that. So he's working on changing something. I don't want to be the reason you cry. So he is aware he's hurt you and he doesn't want you to cry over him anymore. I want to man up and honour you. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? I wish to be like you so I can man up and honour you. They give me that song, like a knight in shining armour from Glory of Love by, is it Peter Cetera? Like a knight in shining armour from a long time ago. That one did a little. So he wants to honour you and man up. That's what he wants to do. So I feel he's making a decision to honour you. So what's your guidance? Dreams coming true. Your dreams will come true. Have faith in that. Believe, have faith, work on you. Work on other areas of your dreams coming true at this time and everything will start moving forward. I hope that helps. And I feel he sees you as a dream come true. Heal 45, thank you for the donation. Messages from CJ. So what does CJ want you to know? CJ has a lot of intimate desire for you, but they're afraid of being rejected. I'm scared of rejection. Okay, so I feel that this person does want you physically and emotionally. They're just a little bit afraid of being rejected. Okay, now this could also be they could have fears around their physical performance, and I'm not saying they can't do that, but I feel that this is like their own fears around this. So they may also be afraid of like making a move on you and you rejecting them because they could lose themselves in you. And I feel that's also something that they run from. So I feel this person runs from the love or the emotion or the feelings because it's very intense with you. It's more intense with you than with anyone else. So I could just lose myself in you because of this desire. It's like an obsession. I wish things were different. So there could also be something blocking the situation or in the way, and this person wishes things were different between you for that reason. But there's a lot of chemistry and desire there. Anything else you need to know? Let me pull one of these. What else is going on with CJ? 2 of Wands in reverse, so making a decision. So I feel that your person wants to move forward and do something, but they're currently blocking it or delaying it for a reason because of fear of rejection. So they will move forward and take action, just I'm not quite feeling it at this particular moment. But I feel your person is fantasizing about making a move on you. What's your guidance? Yeah, you're going to rebuild something. So this could be rebuilding something together. So things fall apart to fall together. But I do feel there's an opportunity to rebuild something with them. And they want to make something better with you as well. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, could I have a message from Grayson? So what's going on with Grayson today? What does Grayson want you to know? Painful memories. He's thinking about the past and it brings pain up. This could also be a lot of like reminiscing, thinking, if only I'd done this, if only I'd done that. You know, things would be different now. I feel there's a lot of pain around that. Things he didn't do when he had the chance. What else? Have I lost you? I feel like he's in a lot of pain today, thinking about what could have been. Okay? Because painful memories. I'm picking up more on sitting there, thinking about time that's gone by that could have been different. If only I'd been with you 10 years ago, we could have this, this, and this. Or if only I'd done that. Or that's what I'm picking up on, okay? Have I lost you now? So you may be worried about you moving on, especially if you're doing you and glowing up and finding your power. Disruption, it's disrupting him. You may be going through things physically. So you could be going through physical ascension symptoms at this time. You may be picking up on that in your body. So if you've had any particular physical things, it's definitely connected with him, okay? What's he going through physically, please, angels? Or what do we need to know? Oh, we may be having some stomach problems. So we could be having stomach pain, possibly even diarrhea, okay? because he's releasing toxins and negative beliefs. I'm not saying he's like got nasty diarrhea, but maybe his bowels are a bit loose, or he's having a few issues today. Maybe he's having rumbling in his stomach, or he feels like he's got a dodgy stomach or something like that. And obviously he could put it down to food he's eaten or things he's drunk, but it's all to do with this energy. So it's purging away psychic attack, releasing fears of abandonment. So he could have a lot of abandonment wounds he's still healing. And that could be painful memories as well to do with childhood. Forgiveness of betrayal, letting go of what needs to go. So I feel he's having some stomach issues today that you could be picking up on. I hope that helps, okay? So if he is going out today, he may be close to a bathroom, put it that way. And thank you so much for gifting a membership there to Bobby Honey. Thank you for that. I know you gifted one yesterday as well. Thank you for that too. That was where the chat messed up and, and I didn't know what was going on with the chat. Sydney, thank you for the donation. Did she finally open her heart to her Master King, or did she stay behind the veil? Super 50, if answers. I'm not sure what Super 50 means. We're saying, did she finally open her heart to her Master King? Okay. Did she finally open her heart to her Master King? Or did she stay behind the veil? So, well, I feel that, let me just see what the other card is, okay? It feels like I feel when I'm picking up on this energy, she stayed behind the veil because we've got conflict and defeat around that. So she may have been defeated by the veil or felt conflicted, even though intuitively she wanted to open her heart because that's what she felt she was guided to do in the solar plexus, but it's blocked. So what I'm picking up on there is that she wanted to open her heart. She wanted to speak her truth. She wanted to do what she felt inside she needed to do, but there was too much conflict around and that created defeat. So I feel she stayed behind the veil. That's the answer. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ashwini, thank you for the donation. What's blocking him, thought process or external? Well, obviously it's not because he's in love with his wife. It's fear of change, okay? What's blocking him? We've got he's struggling, okay, and we've got it's an unstable foundation. He doesn't want to create an unstable foundation. That's his biggest fear. His biggest fear is instability or causing problems or hurting people or rocking the boat. That's what he does not like. That's why he's holding on to this comfort zone. He's admitting, he's saying, it's a comfort zone. It's an abandoned wound. I have a fear of being alone. I have a fear of being judged. What looks solid on the outside is crumbling on the inside. The thing he needs to remember is it's already an unstable foundation. It's already crumbling, even if he's trying to hold it together. Okay, so it's nothing to do with love or the fact that he doesn't want you or anything like that. It's because of the foundation he's built with her there that he's afraid of losing because of an abandonment wound. What if I'm left with nothing? What if no one speaks to me ever again? What if? It's all fear-based energy. It's fear of, I'm going to miss out on something. I don't know what to do next. So what's his karmic struggle? What's his karmic struggle? We shared some great times. So maybe they did have some good times together. And he's also thinking about that, And you've got to be honest with yourself. He's made memories with this person. It would be unrealistic to think otherwise. So he's saying we have shared some great memories, but that doesn't mean that he should stay there. Okay? It's better than it was, but that's not enough. So maybe it is better than it was. Perhaps they are getting on a bit better, but it's not enough. He's saying that to you. It's not enough. It's not giving me what I need. It's not fulfilling me. Okay? Stop shouting at me. I feel like I'm shouting then. So maybe he feels like you're shouting at him energetically, telling him to get a move on or do something. Okay, I don't feel that there's arguing going on within their connection, just so you know. I feel that he's saying that to you. Stop shouting at me. Because you may be shouting at him energetically, having a go at him for something. I feel that's what you need to address, okay? What else, okay? What's going on with the karmic partner? Let's look at the karmic partner. Oh, there's fear around the karmic. The karmic partner knows. oh, the karmic partner is preparing in her own way because she can feel something isn't right. They give me a lot of fear there. Yeah, look, we're living separate lives. So she already feels in a way they're living separate lives because she feels all this fear like something isn't right. So she's already perhaps preparing for it. She perhaps knows it's not going to be much longer. What's his dark struggle? What's his dark struggle? I'm fed up and frustrated. And that's that sexy desire, remember. That's why there's nothing going on in the bedroom. So clearly he's very frustrated. And that's also causing a problem. Anything else you need to know about this? What's blocking him? Or he's got to overcome his illusion. Look, the Chariot is in reverse. The Moon, it's in reverse. So it's showing you there will be movement when he actually chooses the destination, which is himself. So it isn't that he's got to choose you. He's got to choose himself, and that leads to you. Driver, the universe. The universe is pushing him, especially at night. He may wake up and it's 2:17 a.m. Or he could wake up at specific times in the night and he's receiving guidance, okay, about what to do. He's got to overcome his fear. It's illusion. So really the block is illusion. It's anxiety that's spiraling out of control. I hope that helps, okay. We've got Divian. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just looking for your third question, should I say. Can't see your question. So, Divian, you've donated again. I can't see your question. So, I'm going to have to do the next one and then look for it again, okay? Because you're not putting it in the super chat, so I can't see it. So, I'm going to do Donna and then see where it is. So, I'm not missing you out. I just can't currently see it. So, Donna, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. There's a message from Rob in heaven, as it would have been our 14th anniversary today. So, what does Rob want to say to you today? So I'm going to use the masculine and spirit oracle because this is a really good one to use for this kind of energy. So Rob, thank you for being here. Thank you, Archangel Azrael, for channeling. Rob, what does Rob want to say to Donna? Okay. So what he's saying is we will be together again. Now, regardless of the other cards, and I will obviously bring them in. This is the song. They give me a song. This is the song. Don't know what that is. It's something to do with Elton John. I don't know why. I've got an Elton John song popping in, but I don't know what the song is. This is the song. Okay, I don't know if that means anything or Elton John means anything, but that's coming through, okay? So we will be together again. So you are going to be together again, which means you're going to meet up again on the other side. You know, he may even come to you in a dream. He's saying, you flashed before my eyes during my transition. Okay, so in other words, when he was passing away, you were on his mind, okay? Yeah, look, I'll visit you soon in a dream. So you're going to be together again soon in a dream. You just disconnected and reconnected there. That's another sign he's going to come through. So if any of your devices buffer, if you have like, if your device buffers or your lights flash on and off or your telly flickers or something like that happens, that's him getting your attention. He's speaking to you. And it's like then it just kind of stopped and then it's like it's saying it stopped but it will restart. So it's not over between you, you know. It's just a different way of being together. So I will visit you soon in a dream. He is also on mission at this time helping others. I am helping others however that is, okay? You still have much to do. So he's reminding you why you're still on earth, why you're still here. You have a lot to do. And you were also helping others as well. And my transition was painless. So what he's saying is the way he passed away was painless. You were on his mind at that time. You know, you flashed through his eyes. He thought about you. And he's going to come to you in a dream. I hope that helps. Okay, let me just pull you a card from this deck as well. Rob, what else would you like to say? I always give you a good night kiss. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm standing right next to you. Wow, so he's definitely with you. Okay, so you can feel him all around you and he's with you today on this anniversary. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Bina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, may I know his karmic situation? So what's going on in his karmic situation? Well, he definitely wants to change, doesn't he? So what's going on in his karmic situation? He wants to walk out. Look at this. He's choosing to walk away, to have a new beginning, to leave the past behind. He wants to leave. So whatever's going on in his karmic situation, he wants to leave. 8 of Cups. I want to walk out on this. Okay? He's just finding the strength. I'm trying to find the strength to change. I'm praying for help. Wondering if it's too late. Have I missed out on the opportunity with you? I feel that's what's going on. He's worrying now, for some reason, that he's going to lose you. Okay? So, what else? It's not how it used to be. So maybe they used to get on, now they don't. This could even be about you. It's not how it used to be with you, and he's starting to panic. We shared some great times. Okay, so yes, obviously, this is memories that come up, nostalgia, thinking about, oh, we've shared some good times, I don't know if I can do it, but he's not happy, he's going to leave. Again, it's when, okay, I need to change, I want to be a good person, but I can't do that here. Now, this also says I want to be a good parent, but I can't do that here. So maybe he's thinking about kids, and he doesn't want to have kids there, he wants kids with you. Okay, it's better than it was, but that's not enough. Stop shouting at me. Again, those cards just came out for Ashwini. So they could be arguing. Okay, so maybe it is better than it was, but it's not enough. It feels like it's just not how it should be. What's going on with the karmic partner? What's that karmic partner thinking? He doesn't love me, he loves you. So she may be energetically aware of you. He doesn't love me, he loves you. Okay. We need to sit down and talk it all out. So she's also aware that something isn't right. They need to sit down and talk. So something is definitely shifting in their situation. Is there a timeline around this? Any timeline? The Fool. No timeline, but the potential is loading. So this could be the new year, but something is shifting. He wants a new beginning. It's just clarifying it with the Fool. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to nip the bathroom before I do the next one. Oh, am I at the top of the chart? I haven't missed anyone out, have I? Okay, I don't think I have. My chat didn't move, did it? And I didn't know. I didn't realise I was so far up. Oh, I have. I've missed some people out. Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah, I've got Jacinta there. I've got Jacinta. Let me do Jacinta first. I'm sorry I missed you, Jacinta, honey. I tried explaining to my mum the health problems we went through last year because of my sister's marriage problems. Left me terrified, but mum won't understand. Why is she not able to understand me? How is she feeling about me? She's not able to understand you because she's got to come to her own conclusions. It's not your job, really, to make her realise all these things. She's got to come to the conclusion herself. It's a lesson. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So what you've done is you've given her the information. Now you've got to trust that she needs to sit with that information and process it in her own way. It's like, you know, our soul sister sent me that picture in my bathroom. It says, you can't change the wind or something like that, but you can adjust the sails. So in other words, you can't change another person. You can't make them see things. You've got to let them work it out themselves. So it's your mum's lesson in a way. So, Luke's spiritual union. So I feel this is also a message that you and your mum are soulmates, okay? Like me and my mum were soulmates. We triggered each other, we tested each other, but we grew each other so much. And you have the same connection with your mum. And you're helping her to move into more of an alignment with her spirituality and her spiritual truth and beliefs. So I feel you're doing the right thing and you've got good intentions, but you can't make her see something before she's ready. So you've just got to let her work it out for herself. And that is something you're manifesting. So you can just set the intention and say, I'm so happy and grateful now that my mum understands things on a very deeper spiritual level. I'm so happy and grateful now that my mum has told me that she recognises why all of this is happening or something like that. So you're manifesting it, but you can't force it. You can't. And the thing is, you'll drive yourself crazy if you keep trying to make her see or trying to open up or you keep trying. You've just got to allow now. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Michael for you. What does Archangel Michael want to say? Strength. Archangel Michael is with you at this current time, giving you strength. And remember, if she's praying for help in her own way, Archangel Michael is also giving her strength. I will give you strength when you need it and the courage and power to follow and pursue your dreams. So really what I'm feeling is Archangel Michael is with the both of you, giving you both strength. I hope that helps, okay? So I think let me just make sure I didn't miss anyone else out. My chat's moved there. Mods, have I answered all the donations or have I missed anybody out? I don't know why, I just feel maybe I'm just quicker today than I thought I was. I think I have answered everybody. Yeah, it looks like I've answered everybody. Mods, can you let me know? Have I answered everybody? If I have, I'm going to the bathroom for a break. A technical glitch. Oh, there we are, Divian. I know I need to do you because I couldn't see your question. So, Divian, what's your question, honey? So, is it just Divian I've missed then? No, I'm doing it now. So, thank you for that, Sam. Thanks, Donna. So, Divian, let me know what your question is, and I'll answer you now, and then I'll go to the bathroom. But have I answered everybody else? Yes, now. Oh, okay. So she's written it in the comments. Okay, let's have a look then. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry I missed you, honey. Is reconciliation possible with Anjon? I'm sorry, with Arjan, and reconciliation possible? So is it possible? Well, I feel it is possible. Okay. But he's got to come forward without the mask on, and that's why there's been the time apart that you've had. What did you say? It was 2022. And you've got awareness. He's coming more into his awareness. So time apart from each other it's happened to give you both awareness of things. So you both know what you will accept, what you won't accept, how things need to be. There could be an opportunity coming in between July and January. Okay, so is there an opportunity for you to reconcile? I think it's Sam because I'm not usually live on a Saturday, that's why. But it's good for everyone else because I can answer some people who want donations when I've been in the loo. So I feel he's definitely thinking about you at this current time. Okay, and I do feel he's had some sleepless nights about you, and there's been a lot of stress and worry, but that's shifting. So I do feel the more you relax about things, and I do feel you are quite relaxed about it really anyway, trusting the process, especially after all this time, you do know that there is an opportunity here. And I do feel there is an opportunity, okay? When you detach and let go and let him take the lead in this situation. And that's what he's learning to master at this time. So I feel that July to January is another timeline of coming into awareness. So this could well be when you come back together in some way, or you're made aware of each other in some way. So the universe could be working on an opportunity or bringing in an opportunity. The universe is creating a way for you to reconnect between now and January. That's what I'm picking up on. Just want to use another deck. I want to bring in the yes or the no deck for the guidance, okay? Not for the yes or the no, but for the guidance, because I like this deck, but I like it more for the guidance, okay? So are you going to reconcile? Okay, I want the guidance, please. So the guidance is, we've got go, it says let go. So in other words, the guidance for you is you must let go. And that means trust that if you're meant to, you will. Stop trying to control it in your head or worry about it. So go have fun and forget about it for now. Go and have fun. The more you're in your power having fun, and that could mean doing something you enjoy or just releasing it, the quicker things will happen. And it says, angels are deterring you from this for now. So it's in reverse, which means a yes, but it's a no for now, because it may just not be the right time. That's why I feel between July and January, you're going to come into the awareness of it. So if you're going to get back together, okay, I feel there's going to be an opportunity coming in between now and January. And it's more awareness. So I feel what it means is you're going to be aware of each other in some way. So you could have more dreams, more signs, more synchronicities. And then the universe creates a way. So you could be online at the same time, or you could be at the same social event, or you run into each other, or whatever it is. The way is being made. But I am feeling it, yes. And I feel that the other message I did answered that question to some degree as well. So I feel you may need to go back and watch all of your questions, and then the whole answer will make sense. The whole reading will make sense. So are you going to reconcile? Yes, your dreams are coming true. If it's a dream of yours to reconcile, then your dreams are coming true. It's a wish that will be fulfilled. It's something you both want. However, he's got to fight for you, hasn't he? Or this love has got to be fought for. You've got to be there for each other. So that's the message coming through. And that's why I've got July there. September could be significant as well. But I'm feeling July to January, or even over the next 9 months, things coming together. I hope that helps, okay? Right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'll do some questions out the chat, okay? I am taking donations, but it's fine because I can answer out of the chat now. Just have a drink. Oh, it's nice stretch my legs when I've been sitting for a bit. Let me just have a drink. Okay, thank you for bearing with me, guys. Okay, I've had a couple of donations come in there. So Divian's donated again there. Thank you, honey. Does he have stalking energy on me or on a love message? So is he stalking you, and what's his love message for you? He can't talk to you right now, okay? So he's saying to you, I want to talk to you. I just can't talk to you right now in this moment, okay? I am better with my mind than my heart. So it's like he's saying to you, he struggles with his heart. He's better with his head. So perhaps he feels he's better in his work life or at solving problems. But when it comes to love and matters of his heart, he goes to pieces. He doesn't know how to act or what to do. And that's another reason why he perhaps can't talk to you right now, because he needs to work out what he's doing. And maybe that's caused problems between you before, where he perhaps wasn't operating from his heart. He was operating more in his head, and you perhaps wanted more romance or wanted more emotion or wanted more love and attention, and he was perhaps showing up in a practical way. I know I was a fool. So he is very aware that he's made mistakes and he's perhaps acted like a fool in this situation. He's saying, but I am truly sorry. So he is sorry about the past and he has gone over it all in his head. So let's look at the regret and that, bring the separation oracle in. So what is he thinking about? What is he thinking about? So he wants you back. There you go. That answers your question, because you're saying, does he want me back? Are we going to get back together? He does want you back, and he does regret things as well. And he's saying, why the hell did I do that? Now he is saying I was a fool. Why did I do that? He should have listened to you. So maybe you communicated something to him and he wasn't ready to listen at the time, or you felt like he wasn't listening to you and he said, I should have listened to you. So he is recognizing that. Yeah, why did I say those things? So he could have said some hurtful things as well. Have you moved on? He's wondering about you. So you said, is he stalking you? I feel the answer is yes, because he's curious about what you're doing. Have you moved on? Okay. So let me ask that question directly. Is he stalking you? Okay. Is he watching you? Does he have stalking energy on you? Oh, they're giving me fear. So he goes into a lot of fear. What I'm picking up here is, he may watch you when he's at work in some way, or maybe thinking about you more. I don't feel he's stalking you in a creepy way, or, what I'm picking up on here is, when he walked away from you, which I feel he does regret, but everything happens for a reason, or when you split up, or whatever happened between the two of you, it was because both of you needed a change. I've just realised my chat's broke as well on my in front of me. So I've got no chat in front of me, guys, just so you know. So I don't know what's happening in real time. It stopped on Donna's Your Song by Elton John. So my chat's froze in front of me. So I hope you can hear me and see me. I'm sure you can, because I can see myself flinging my hands around on this screen here. But I feel what he's saying is, when we said goodbye, we needed a change, okay? I felt like I needed a change. And I feel like a fool about that now. But I feel that since you've split up, since you've gone your separate ways, he's actually stepped into himself, especially in a work capacity. Because I'm seeing this as like he's turned from a man in a way into a boy into a man. I'm not saying he wasn't a man, but it's like he's healed, he's changed. Look how he is now. But it's in reverse, because there's still things he's learning and doing. But I feel you can see that he is watching you in some way, but I don't feel it's stalking you in a creepy, weird way. It's more like he's perhaps looking at what you're doing online, or he's thinking, what are you doing? He's wondering if you've moved on. So I feel, yes, he is to some extent. Could be when he's at work. But he could also be doing something really good in his work life now. It says creative director. So perhaps he's got a good role at work, or he's focused on work. So I feel that's what he's focused on. He's focused on work over anything else at this time. That's where his energy is. So that's what's going on with him, okay? I hope that helps, okay? Panthera, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here as well. What is my DM's thoughts about me at this moment? He is on vacation with his kids, his karmic wife and extended family. So let's do his energy towards you first of all. So what's going on with him? and then we'll look at that karmic situation. So he's saying this love is crazy. So first of all, what I'm picking up on is he feels like the love with you is crazy because it drives him crazy. So he'll feel like he's going out of his head. This love is crazy. It's insane, the passion, the fire and all of that, and the way he thinks about you because it's very obsessive. But I feel he's also thinking, this love is crazy. What am I doing here? It's like he's thinking, what am I doing here? I'm not saying he isn't enjoying himself if he's on a vacation. He may be relaxing. He may be enjoying time off work. He may be, doing fun things. But I don't feel he's enjoying the situation. He'll probably be enjoying his kids and all that. But I don't feel he's happy. He's content maybe, but not happy. What else? You mean more to me than you think you do. So perhaps you're in your head a little bit wondering if you matter, especially if he's on this vacation. So while he's on this vacation, you mean more to him than you perhaps think you do. So perhaps you're thinking, oh, he's busy with that vacation. He's focusing on that. He's not thinking about me. And he's saying you're wrong. You mean more to me than you think you do. You're all I've ever wanted. You're all he's ever wanted, okay? There's a song coming in my head. It's by a woman. I hate it when I get a lyric and I've no idea who it's by. You're all I've ever wanted. It's either Whitney or Britney. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know who it is. You don't need to know. It's just popping in my head. But you're all I've ever wanted. You mean more to me than you think. You've got detach and shine. So when you detach and shine, that makes him even more attracted to you. And maybe that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to detach from what's going on there. You're focusing on you. You're shining in your own life. And he is aware. Okay. So I feel that's your guidance at this time. You could be seeing 1111 or 1919 as well. 1111 is a sign of you in your power, that the universe has got you. 1919 is saying you're on the right spiritual path. So everything that's happening is happening for growth. Okay. I don't know if this trips between the 11th and the 19th. Okay, but I've got the 11 and the 19 standing out there. And obviously it's the 18th today. So something could have happened around the 11th to the 19th. You've got victory and success coming in. When he thinks about a new beginning with you, he sees victory and success. And that's his truth. And I feel what he's actually going through on this vacation is he's gaining clarity about what the truth is. So he could also be seeing 2020 as in a sign. So he knows what his truth is. He knows he wants a new beginning with you. He knows that new beginning will lead to victory and success. So let's have a look at what's going on in this karmic cycle. I hate it when I can't see people talking to me in the chat because I don't know what's going on. So I hope this is resonating with you, honey, okay? So what's going on with the karmic situation? He's on this vacation. What's he feeling and thinking? Before I actually read him, I just want to pull the karmic 101 as well. So, first card out is, look at this. Oh my goodness me, talk about angel bumps. This is our last holiday together. So he's on vacation. He's saying this is the last one. I'm not going to have another one with you. Now, isn't that powerful? That's clarifying it. So if you're wondering, why is he on this holiday? What's he doing? In his eyes, he's going on the last one. The final one. This is our last holiday together. We're not going to have another one. So perhaps he's trying to enjoy it for the kids' sake, or he's trying to make it nice for the kids' sake. I need to change. This is our last holiday together because I need to change. I can't keep doing this. I want to be a good parent, but I can't do that here. So he knows he's going to be a much better parent to his children when he's out of the situation, okay? So he wants a new relationship. This is what he wants. Living a life, playing happy families. Inside, he's craving something passionate and real. He wants the real 10 of cups, not what it looks like on the surface. Nothing's really making sense without you. He has made a decision. It says a decision has or is about to be made. And I feel he's already really made that decision. The passion is dead. The foundation is unstable. It looks solid on the outside. On the outside, it looks like the 10 of cups. On the inside, it's crumbling. Okay? He knows that what he's craving is with you. He's craving love. He may have returned to that person and having that relationship, but it's all fake. It's fake love. So what I've got coming through is it's very clear it's the last holiday together. So it feels like he's getting this holiday out of the way and then he's going to make that decision happen. So this is good news for you. We want different things from our lives. They're not on the same page. We don't have that, okay? We don't have intimacy. So that is definitely not going on. And that may be stressing you out a little bit. You know, you may be thinking, is that happening? No. I like doing things my way. And maybe his wife likes doing things her way and they're just not going on. So what's his dark struggle? What's his dark struggle? I didn't want to end this. This is with you. He didn't want to end this with you. And I don't feel he has ended it with you, but, you know, if he's perhaps quiet or whatever's going on, I didn't want to end this with you. That's to you. And I'm fed up and frustrated because he's also physically, intimately fed up and frustrated. When I look into your eyes, I lose it. So when he looks into your eyes, he loses the plot. He gets emotional. So he may be struggling to look you in the eyes as well. Maybe you've noticed that when you're together. If he struggles looking you in the eyes, it's because if he does, he's going to cry. Okay? But he's currently fed up and frustrated. Maybe he's thinking, I didn't want to end this marriage, but I have to. You know, he's perhaps thinking he didn't go into that marriage thinking it would end, but he has to because he's not happy or fulfilled. But that is their last holiday together. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Sonu, thank you for the donation. Malar's feelings, thoughts and bucket messages for Sunita. So how is he feeling today? They have hurt me. So someone's hurt him, okay? And he may be playing victim about that. Now, this could, not saying this is a person that he's involved with. This could be like someone in his life has hurt him. So he may have gone through something with someone at work or a family member. But he's saying they have hurt me. So he could have wounds around opening up because he's been hurt in the past. And that's part of his karma. Okay, so it feels like someone karmic has hurt him in the past. Whomever this is, whether it was a family member, a friend or a lover, and he's holding back because of that. So this could be affecting him opening up with you, okay? So you're teaching him how to love. You're teaching him what love is. You're teaching him about real love. That's what I'm picking up on. You're a teacher to him because he's never experienced this love before. And when he chooses to have this new beginning with you, and he will, it will be a victory and a success. He's just got to take that leap of faith and allow himself to be hurt because he's been hurt before. And I'm not saying you're going to hurt him, but that's his fear. You could break me, you could hurt me, you could destroy me, you could smash my heart into pieces. And he has been hurt before, but you're teaching him something different about love. You're teaching him what loyalty is because I feel you're loyal to him. And he is aware of that and he's not used to that, okay? So he's probably been hurt by someone before that he was loyal to. And that's his biggest fear, okay? So bucket messages. I think someone asked me, when I did a message earlier, right at the beginning, I think someone asked me for bucket messages as well. I think I did the reading, but I didn't do bucket messages. But everything happens for a reason. So you've got you coming through, okay? So take that how it resonates with you. But I feel this is about you as well. It's about you giving back to you. 1313. So there is a lucky opportunity coming in. Now you've got bird, so you could see birds. Birds are a symbol of a messenger communication, a sign of psychic power as well, depending what bird you see. You've also got the flower, which is reminding you that you are the flower, so you don't need to chase anyone. Just remember your worth and value. Open your flower and let the bee come and pollinate you. You've also got the letter H as well. You've got next year. Maybe you're thinking of going on holiday somewhere next year. You've got makeup. So I feel you're going to make up with someone. So this could be making up with Malar. You are the divine feminine. So remember, as the divine feminine, you are the flower. And you've got witch, which means you are a manifester. You have creative qualities in you. So you can manifest and create whatever it is you want. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation, honey. Is Kashif happy with his karmic, okay? Is Kashif happy with his karmic? Emily says, hi, Liz, sent PayPal. Okay, honey, thank you. Okay, I'll check that in a minute. I haven't got access to my phone. I don't know where my phone is. So, first of all, this for Saranga. Is Kashif happy with his karmic? No. He has a desire to end that cycle. It can't get worse. Something has to change. So, he's going through a bit of a tower moment. This isn't the tower, this is the Ten of Swords. But I feel there is something going on there where it can't get worse. So, he's probably going through something quite bad there at this current time. And it can't get worse, so he knows it's got to end. So he has a desire to end that situation. Now, he's struggling, okay? and he's craving and wanting a new beginning. So he wants a new beginning, the Fool. He wants out of this cycle. This could be something that's shifting, because I've got the Three of Pentacles here, and I'm seeing 10 to 1. 10 to 1 could be a significant time on the clock. But 10 to 1 I'm seeing as October to January. That's 10. October, November, December, January. That's 3 months. So I feel that something could shift here or change between October and January. Because by October, it's going to get so bad, whatever it is, he's got a desire to end the cycle. It can't get worse, okay? Something has to change. And he's craving and wanting and needing a new beginning. But he's trying to stay there because he's keeping up appearances. They're good business partners, or they're good at teamwork, they're good together. Or they seem to be good together is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if they've got kids or they're doing it for the kids. Maybe they're trying to have kids, I don't know. But it feels like whatever they're trying to do together, it really isn't working. And he wants a new beginning. So is he happy with his karmic? No. Okay, that's the answer to that. Crystal, thank you for the donation. So I've got Emily with a super chat. Well, I'll check my phone in a minute, honey. So Crystal says, thoughts and feelings, Gary, regarding business and paying me. So what's going on with Gary regarding business and paying you, okay? Well, your dreams are coming true and there will be progress made, possibly in the 3rd week of September. So the 3rd week of September is going to be significant and your dreams are coming true. So in this situation, you say, is Gary going to pay me in my business? Or I feel that's what you want to happen. So that's the dream coming true. And this could possibly happen either between now and the next 3 weeks or the 3rd week of September. I'm getting a significance, okay? And thoughts and feelings, it's like you are a dream come true in some way. So if this is in business, then you are a dream come true in this business capacity. If he has loving feelings towards you, you are like a dream or a wish fulfillment, and there's going to be progress happening. So for some reason, they give me the 3rd of September or the 3rd week of September. Very likely to happen around that timeline. I hope that helps, okay? So like I said, I'm going to check my phone in a minute because I don't take PayPals for super chats. I don't take PayPal donations while I'm live for this reason, because I haven't got my phone. But I will have a look when I've caught up, okay? So Moon, thank you for the donation. Moon, there's no donation in there. No question, I mean. So Moon, I can't see your question. Moon rocks. Can't see your question, so I'm going to carry on. Luna, thank you for your donation, honey. Hi Liz, my DM is showing interest in slowly reconnecting with me. What are his feelings and next actions? So Moon, I'll come back to you when I can find your question, okay? So what's going on with your DM? This is for Luna, reconnecting with you. The reason why is because he's feeling more confident. He's saying, I am the man. So I feel he's been perhaps giving himself a bit of a pep talk in the mirror to find the confidence and strength to actually come forward and reconnect with you. He may still be bumbling his words though, because he may be acting like he's all strong on the surface, but inside he's like a bumbling wreck, okay? So I feel he's finding the strength to come forward. I am the man. I can do this. I am strong. And that's the change that's occurred. But he can't do this right now. So for some reason, he can't do it right now, whatever it is he wants to do. And I feel that's because he's trying to find the courage or the strength. And I feel it's to do with speaking something out that he feels he's messing up. So what else? He's saying, can you forgive me? So his next action is to apologise if he hasn't already. He said, I'll see you when I close my eyes. So he's dreamed about you. So I feel as soon as he closes his eyes at night, I don't feel I need to take them. As soon as he closes his eyes at night, he's feeling you. And he's saying you are amazing. So I feel he's going to either tell you you're amazing or he's going to show you through his actions he thinks you're amazing. He's dreaming about you and seeing you when he closes his eyes at night. And he wants to apologise if he hasn't already, okay? So what else is going on with him? Yeah, power. This is exactly what I'm feeling with this. I am the man, okay? I am the man, because he's finding his power. Now, this could even get stronger moving into Leo season. Okay? So he's getting the courage to actually come forward correctly. So this is a good sign. So what's your guidance? What's your guidance, okay? Enjoy this joy and stability that comes from it, because you may be questioning this, thinking, can I trust him? Is this real? And there's joy and stability here. You've got heal, so I feel he is genuine about wanting to heal this with you. You could be seeing 717 and you are coming together. Okay, so yes, it may take a little bit of time for the stability and the joy to come in completely, but I do feel you're on the right path to it. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just moving the chat down. Like I say, I can't see Moon's question. So Moon, if you are here, I can't see my chat in real time, so you have to bear with me a minute, okay? So I'm going to go down the chat. Let me just make a note, actually, because I've got Moon Rocks and M as well, saying that she's donated to me on Super Chat, on PayPal, but obviously I haven't got my phone, so I'll have to get my phone. So I'm just moving down the chat first. So Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Ashwini says, does he like enjoying with her more? Does he want to do that with me? Well, again, you've got to stop comparing yourself to this karmic partner because it's nothing like what it would be with you. He's not enjoying life with her, is he? Because he wants out of that situation. That's your own fear. That's what you have to heal. Does he like enjoying with her more, or does he want to do that with me? So I feel you've got to release your own fear. It's like you're paying too much attention to the karmic partner. It's totally different than what he has with you. Look, it's the same card coming out. Okay? He's got to confront himself. He's saying to you, this isn't about you. This isn't about her. This is about me facing my own fears. So yes, he's got to confront her and you, but that's him. Okay, that's him in the distance. He's got to face himself. Between now and the new moon, that's what he's doing. It's like he's saying to you, it's not about me having fun with her. It's not about me having fun with you. It's about me facing my own fears to make the changes I need to make inside. So really he's saying to you, stop saying silly things. Okay, I hope that helps again. I've got to give you what's coming through. Pisces, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any message from my DM Tom? So what does Tom want you to know? The heat between us is intense. A lot of kundalini between you at this time. So you're probably feeling all the desire and the passion. The heat is intense. They're giving that song, The Heat Is On. The heat is on, okay? I can feel you because the heat is on. The heat between us is intense. So maybe you've been feeling extra hot and bothered and turned on. So let's bring in some sexy cards. So he's definitely feeling sexy towards you. So, Tom, what do you want to say? I would love to have some kinky fun, okay? Kinky fun. Now, that's you know what that is between the two of you. I'm not saying he's doing anything weird, okay? But he definitely wants to do something with you that's fun. Okay, I'm going to give you the PG version of this. He wishes you would send him a picture, a sexy picture. Maybe he's got a sexy picture of you, or he's looking at a picture of you. You were the only one who's ever really turned me on. Let's play games on your knees. Use your imagination. I'm not going to go into them. I could, but I'm not going to. Okay, so what else does he want to say to you? Life is not the same without you. Okay, so he's missing you. Our love is powerful. We will have a great life together. I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. Why? Because of the passion. When the passion gets a hold of them, they can't hold back. Okay? So what's his next action? What's Tom's next action? The sun, happy outcome. Whatever it is, it's a happy outcome. But I feel that this is about the passion. Look, he's thinking about what to do. He wants to reach out. He wants to make a decision. He's thinking about you. There will be a positive outcome. The more you're shining your light and doing you, and this could be you like living your life and enjoying life, and he's more and more drawn to you. And he feels more turned on, attracted to you. It's like a moth with a flame. So I feel he wants to come in. It's just a matter of time. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message from my mum in heaven, okay? What does your beautiful mum in heaven want to say to you today? What does your mum in heaven want to say? I approve. Whatever it is that you're asking about, your mum approves of it. Now this could be about your twin, it could be about work, it could be about something else you're doing. She said, I do approve, because maybe your opinion matters to you. You are still alive, so live. So she's reminding you to live your life, to enjoy your life, to remember you are alive. Be good to others and yourself. And I feel she's saying, remember, I taught you how to be good to people. Life is a gift. There's so much to celebrate. And obviously she's given you that gift. And she's saying, celebrate life, celebrate the gift of life that I've given to you. And she's saying, I did think there would be more time. So she did think perhaps she would be on earth a bit longer than she was. But again, everything happens for a reason. It's not like she went before her time, because everyone goes at the right time. I feel the main message is, I approve, okay? What else does she want to say to you? What does your mum in heaven want to say to you today? And I did share a message yesterday from your mum in heaven as well, if you saw that. There is no such thing as death, which means she hasn't really gone anywhere. She's right there by your side. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Now, that's the message that came through in that little short I did yesterday. So maybe watch that reading if you haven't already. And life is a series of choices, so choose love. So she's reminding you that you have a choice every day how you feel and what to do. You know, and I feel like she's kind of saying to you, if she could come back again, she would choose love. She would do things differently. So make sure you're choosing love over fear. Make sure you're following your heart. And because that's the regrets we have when we pass over. I wish I'd have chosen love. I wish I'd have done more things that made me feel happy and more things my heart was pulling me to. Not where I remain stuck in because of fear. And that could also be a sign about your divine masculine as well. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, Emily. So, yeah, Emily, put your question here, honey. And then Moon Rocks if you're here as well, because I'm at the top of the chat now. Moon Rocks if you're here. If anyone can see Moon Rocks' question, then I need to know. I'm going to do Emily now. I'm just waiting for Emily to put a question in. The song The Heater's On by Glenn Frey. I put that in a couple of times in the chat now. The Heater's On, there you go. So I'm just waiting for Emily then. So, she's already there. Sorry, Em, it's right there. Are there messages from D? Sorry, it's right there, isn't it? Thank you so much for PayPaling me. Are there any messages from D? So I'm waiting for Moon Rocks to put a question in. So messages from D. I can't come to you now. So he wants to come to you. He just can't come to you now, but he wants to. I feel he wants to come to you now. But he said, I can't come to you now, but I really want to. So you may be picking up on a sense of urgency from him, okay? What else? I wish I could hold you tight. I feel he's wanting you. I wish I could come to you. I want to hold you. I just can't. So for whatever reason there is, because he is saying I've lost you. So he may be in a bit of fear about losing you. He could be in his head about this, okay? Because I don't feel he feels he's lost you, but he may be worried about it. He knows you're a well-deserved reward. So I feel what he's saying is, I know that when I do come forward and make this happen with you, it's going to be worth it because you are the prize. So he does know that you're that diamond. He knows how special, rare and unique you are. And I feel that he's going to feel so good when he's together in union with you. It will absolutely be a well-deserved reward. What else? What else does he want to say? He's saying spiritual strength. I love this because I feel, number one, you're giving him spiritual strength because you're sending him love and you're sending him your beautiful energy and he's feeling that and he's kind of feeding off it and it's making him stronger. So he's feeling spiritual strength in that way, but he's also gaining strength spiritually to make a change. So I feel Archangel Raphael around him, bringing him healing it. So he's going through a big shift in his life, isn't he here? What else? So you could be seeing 1111. You've got conflicting desires. So I feel this is where he is, you know, when he's saying, I wish I could hold you tonight, but I can't right now. Wherever that card went. I can't come to you now, but I want to. Okay. Conflicting desires creates a split in your energy. This is what he's struggling with. Diluting your creative power. Consider what you truly want, which is you, and align your heart, mind, and spirit with one clear vision. When your inner world is unified, your outer power is amplified. What a powerful message. So I feel what he's really saying is, I want to be in union with you. I'm just struggling with my conflicting desires. And that could be fear more than desire. It's like he desires you, but he may also want to stay where he is because of his own fear. So there's some struggle he's going through. So let's bring this back in. Anything else? Hi, Robin. So we've got the Knight of Wands. He wants to take action. He wants to adjust his circumstances. He wants to come in and act on this passion with you. He wants to come in. What does it say on that bag there? Impulse in motion. There you go. So it's going to be an impulsive motion. It's going to be spontaneous when he comes in. He's going to come in when you don't expect it because he wants to, he just can't do it right now, and he's gaining that power. Maybe you connect with Buddha or Buddha's around. Okay, putting these on the wrong decks, I'm mixing them up there. So I just want to see what your advice is. What's your guidance at this time? Let him take the lead. Look at that, okay? Because he's gathering the spiritual strength to do it. It's in the Akashic record. So it's part of his mission to become that divine masculine power, and it's your job now to let him take that lead. I hope that helps, okay? So did you say Moon didn't ask a question? Moon rocks. Let's do a card for Moon rocks then. Okay, what does Moon want to say? What do you need to know for Moon? So Moon, if you're watching, okay, there's someone around you at this current time who's worried they can't make you happy. It's their fear. Doesn't mean they will. They obviously they can make you happy. That's what you know they can. But their fear is they can't make you happy for whatever reason. And this is about their own worry, fear, insecurity. It's nothing to do with you directly. Doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means in their eyes they're like, I can't make you happy, because they may not feel happy themselves. Maybe they don't feel like they're making themselves happy. So they've got to work more on self-love. But get ready, because something is going to happen, because they still care about you. So this person still cares about you, and they are going to do something. They're just afraid they can't make you happy. And I feel you're being prepared for this. You're being prepared for something. You're getting ready for something. So you could have contact coming in or a movement. Anything else you need to know? You've got shine. So when you shine bright and when you detach from the outcome, that's when things are going to move forward. Possibly either from tomorrow or over the next 11 days. I hope that helps, okay? Or even between... I've got the 19th of November coming through as well there. So if something doesn't happen over the next 11 days, you may hear something on the 19th of November. Or even the 11th of November, okay? But the 1st of September could be significant. So those are the dates I've got coming through. 9th of January, 9th of January, 1st of September, 11th of September. You may even be seeing 1111 or 111. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. What's M not expressing to me? What is M not expressing to you? Is it over? You may be worried it's over. I have to let you go to find myself. So maybe you've said that too in your own way. But I feel like he doesn't want it to be over, because he's worried it's over. Is it over? But he's saying, I have to let you go to find myself. And I don't feel it's like he wants it to be over. That's his biggest fear. Okay, but he has to find himself, and that may mean that he has to go within Francis. It may not necessarily be that he's got to let you go. Okay, let's just see what else comes up. Remember, this is what he's not expressing to you. Okay, he's saying, I want you to enjoy your life. So maybe he feels like if he lets you go, you're going to enjoy your life more. Perhaps he feels like he's holding you back or letting you down or stressing you out, because I don't feel he wants it to be over. I feel that's his biggest fear. Okay, but I do feel that he does need some time to find himself, or to work out what he wants to do, or what he needs to do, or to man up or level up, or whatever he needs to do. And he wants you to enjoy your life. So in his eyes, he could be thinking, well, maybe if I let you go, that's the right, honourable thing to do. But you know it isn't. Okay, so I don't feel he wants to lose you in any way, shape or form, but he may be overthinking it, you know, because he wants you to be happy at the end of the day. Yeah, look at this. I've never met someone like you. He knows he's never going to meet anyone like you before, you know, like you again. He's never met anyone like you before, and he's never going to meet anyone like you again. And there is hope in this connection. You know, there is so much hope. You may be seeing 717. So in 17 as well, I mean, this is also what you feel. So I feel with the hope that, I mean, hope is connected with Aquarius season, the star. Something could be happening around them. But you may be seeing yellow flowers. But I feel the message is he knows there's so much hope with you. He just doesn't want to let you down. So I still feel there's lessons he's still learning. I think the love is still there. The love is there. He loves you. He sees a future with you. He just feels like he's got to find himself. Let me just pull a card around why he's struggling with this. The devil, so it's his ego. The emperor, because he's got to step into his power. And the 7 of Wands, he's got to... Perhaps he's trying to protect your peace. They're giving me fear. I feel that's what he's doing. He's trying to protect you by perhaps pulling away, or in his mind, that's what he's thinking about, because he's got a lot going on. He needs to become the emperor. So I know I'm not connecting with him as a divine masculine. You could see him that way. But I'm seeing this as he needs to step into his masculine power, overcome his ego. He's trying to resist whatever it is. He doesn't want to make any bad decisions or bad choices. He doesn't want to let you down. And he thinks he's protecting your peace by either pushing you away or staying away. So I hope that helps, okay? Oh, what's going on with my chat there? Let me just go back. It froze then, my chat did. Let me just blow my nose. Thank you to everyone who's here. Let's do Emily says, are there any messages from my grandpa L in heaven? Just chucking tissues all over the floor. So what does your grandpa in heaven want you to know? Thank you, Archangel Azrael. What does your grandpa in heaven want you to know? What does your grandpa in heaven want you to know? Okay. It's time for you. Now, he may mean that this is a time for you to enjoy your life. You know, if you're single, you're enjoying life. It's like he's saying this is time for you. You do you. You enjoy being with yourself. You enjoy this time you've got for you. And you are still alive, so live. Especially if you've been feeling like you've been putting your life on hold or waiting for something to happen. He wants you to enjoy living your life. Thank you for being my best friend. So that's how he feels. Like you were a best friend to him in some way. And this doesn't necessarily mean like you were his best friend, like you were spending every moment with him. But he feels like you mattered in that way. That's beautiful. My mind was my prison. So he could have had some issues with his mind. Now this could be like things like not seeing clearly or dementia, or, you know, he could have even been trapped in his mind about certain things. And he feels free now because his mind was causing him a problem. So his mind was an issue when he was living. What else, okay? What else does he want you to know? He's saying, I had to leave that way. And I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. I love that. So he wishes he could have communicated more how much he loved you. Or told you how much he loved you. If you see a tree like this, by the way, you know, it's really powerful to get angel bumps, because I went shopping yesterday and I walked past a shop. And it had got... because I noticed it straight away. I thought, how strange. It got like, you know, those little artificial trees in the window, and it got red leaves on like this. And the first thing I thought of was, oh, that would be lovely to have in the house in fall. And I feel you may see this. You may see something with red leaves that's a sign he's with you. And he said, I had to leave that way. So however he passed away, that was part of the plan. I hope that helps, okay? We got Marge, thank you for the donation, honey. I can feel that my friends in love matters are starting to distance themselves from me. What must have been the reason? Don't take it personally. It's never about you. It's about the other people. Okay? Wow, it's because, number one, sometimes things fall apart so things can rebuild, because you're going through a rebuild here. So things happen for a reason. Sometimes your light is too intense for people, and you outgrow people for that reason. So it feels like, you know, people come into your life sometimes for a season, a lifetime, a moment. So I feel like people are naturally falling away from you because you're rebuilding your life. You're becoming more powerful, more intuitive. Because before I even looked at this card when I was shuffling, I felt your light is too intense. So I feel your light at this time is getting more and more powerful. So obviously your vibration is shifting and raising. So people that you perhaps been around, you're not gelling the same way because they are not in your vibrational frequency. So it's nothing you're doing wrong. In fact, you're doing everything right because you're rebuilding you. So it's part of the rebuild. So it's not like you say, oh, I've made a mistake, or I've done this or that wrong, or I've pushed someone away, or it's because you're actually in your power at this time. So see it as a blessing in disguise. Don't see it as a struggle. See it as God is rebuilding you, rebuilding your circle, rebuilding you stronger. And the thing is, if these friends or love matters or whatever it is are meant to be in your life, they will be, and they'll come back in a different vibrational frequency. So don't dim your light to fit in with anyone. People need to match your light. So it's all part of your energetic rebuild at this time. You're going through an upgrade, okay? And you're saying angel guidance as well. So what's the angel guidance for you? Never let the odds keep you from doing what you know in your heart you were meant to do. So I feel you've got a bigger mission here. This is something you're being guided to do through your solar plexus, your intuition. You're being guided towards something new or something bigger than perhaps what you have been doing. And perhaps these friends can't go there with you. So you're going to new frontiers in a way. You know, you've got a mission and God is pushing you towards that mission. It's very beautiful. So make sure you're listening to and trusting in your gut. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Alma, thank you for the donation. Liz, what's waiting for me till the end of 2026, please? So what's waiting for you at the end of 2026 or until the end of 2026? Love. I mean, love, a relationship, everything you're perhaps wanting is coming. Okay? Union. Opportunity is going to beckon. Look at this opportunity. For this to happen, though, you or your person may have to confront their fears. But opportunity is beckoning you, a love opportunity, where you or they may have to face their fears to be together. But that's what's coming in. Okay? So love. So the answer is what's coming for you, what's waiting for you, or what's happening for you is love. And I feel your person is thinking about you, wanting you, manifesting something with you, but they may have to confront their fears first, okay? So opportunity for love is beckoning to you. What else? What else is coming for you not in love, but well, we know love is coming, but what else is coming for you? Triumph. This could also be work related. This could be success at work, more money, promotion, feeling good about what you're doing. Okay, so opportunity could be, look, victory and success, opportunity for victory and success, new beginnings. Now, I always see this card as the Fool, and when I, as a reader, connect with the Fool in the Tarot, I see it as the new year. So this could well be something successful and something you're working towards with victory and triumph as you move towards the new year. So good things are coming in love and career and money. I hope that helps, okay? Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. May I get a karmic situation read on my DM? Okay. Karmic situation, what do you need to know? Please, you've absolutely got that completely wrong. You don't know what you're talking about, do you? Okay. Please don't come on right here judging my relationship because you've got no idea what you're talking about there. Okay. That person there. Let me just make sure I'm getting rid of the right person. There we are. Okay. So annoying. People come in and they've got no idea what they're talking about. Judging my life and my twin flame journey. Bye. Banned you from the channel. Don't come back. Okay. No idea what you're talking about. What do you wouldn't. You haven't triggered me, by the way. I don't get triggered. I'm just saying you've got no right whatsoever to come on and judge my journey. You know, and if you're judging others, people will judge you, put it that way. What you give out, you get back, okay? Sorry for that there. Just I'm not, I stand up for who I am. I don't let anybody make me feel anything, because I'm the one in control of my thoughts. Anyway, Ethereal Seeker says, may I get a karmic situation read on my DM? So what do you need to know? You're very welcome, Alma. I hope it helps, honey. So we got the Tower. So he's definitely going through a tower in his life at this time. Okay, things are going wrong. And that could be in his relationship. It could be in his work life. It could be in his money. So really everything's falling apart so he can have a new beginning. So there's disruption going on, chaos, arguments, financial problems. Okay, everything. Can you just watch? I don't know who this person is. Okay. Just makes me laugh how people come in and say things. They've got no idea what they're saying. They don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, I've never in my life said that about anybody. Okay, so get your facts right before you come on here saying things to me. Okay, sorry, Daisy. Just be aware someone's in my chat saying things about my twin flame. Okay, if people come in and do that, they get taken out straight away. Okay, sorry, Ethereal Seeker, honey. So your masculine is going through a tower, and that could be why that's going on as well, because maybe there's people criticising, judging, saying things, pointing fingers. Everything seems to be falling apart in his life, okay? So he's going through a big tower at this current time, okay? So what's his karmic struggle? What's his karmic struggle? Oh, it's okay. He said, I don't like people coming on and saying I've said things that I haven't said, because that's just so totally untrue. George was completely different than my twin flame. He's totally different, okay? So what he's doing is he's processing things deep inside of him. He's saying that to you. I'm processing things deep inside of me because I'm going through a tower. So if he is quiet at this time, he's in deep reflection, it's because he's working out what to do. So what's his dark struggle? I saw you when I was out and about. So he's either seeing you physically when you're out and about, or he's been looking at your pictures online or connecting with you in some way. And he said, I'm really struggling with this because I feel he wants you so badly. So he's struggling at this time. Okay? Oh, thank you, Elmer. He just, because obviously my masculine isn't here to defend himself, so it just annoys me when people start mouthing off about things they haven't got a clue about. So what else do you need to know? This Rethel Seeker, I'm trying my best to forgive. So maybe he's feeling very guilty about his situation, about wanting to leave that behind, about the way it's hurt you, and he's trying to forgive himself for all of that. So he's working through some deep healing at this time. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do some messages for the beautiful Daisy, who's just commented and says, may I get current thoughts of R and future of my connection? So what's going on with you and R? What's he wanting to say? I can't take it anymore, okay? So I feel this is about him staying away from you. I can't take it anymore. I'm struggling. I can't make you happy. Maybe he's trying to make someone happy in his life and he can't take it anymore and he can't. So, for example, he could be trying to make his mother happy or his boss happy or a friend happy, or I don't feel it's a karmic person unless you know he's with someone like that. But I feel there's someone in his life, like a family member, he's trying to make them happy by doing something he doesn't want to do. And that could be staying away from you and he can't take it anymore. So I feel like he's putting other people before himself and he can't take it anymore. That's the first thing I'm picking up, okay? What else? Is it over? So he's really worried about it being over with you. Seeing you makes my day. So he could have looked at you online or seen you recently and it's lit him up inside. And now he's thinking, is it over with you? I somehow trust you. So he trusts you over everybody else. Maybe he's got really bad trust issues, and he's saying, somehow I know I trust you, I feel you because you are one, obviously, and he's wondering if it's over because he wants to see you. He's worried. And with this, I can't make you happy, I don't feel this is about you. And maybe in the past he thought he couldn't make you happy, but this is someone in his life. It's like whatever he does, it's not making him happy. So he's saying, I can't take it anymore. So I feel he's like rebelling against someone in his life to be free or to have a new beginning. And that may be something he has to work on, okay? So we've got, this is something you're manifesting to rebuild this connection. You're manifesting a rebuild. You're manifesting sorting things out with him. You're manifesting coming back together. And that's exactly what is going on. Can someone time this person out? You've got no idea who that person is. I know who it is now. It's that troll Sparksy McGee. Get a life, dear. Okay. Got no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. I don't care what they're doing. Honestly, they can come on and badmouth me as much as they want. I couldn't care less. They're just making a fool of themselves and just bringing struggle into their own life. Okay. It's as simple as that. What you give out, you get back. I know, yeah. Exactly. So, what you're being reminded is that this person is your twin flame, okay? And with twin flames comes lessons and growth, okay? You may be seeing 1111. That's a sign that your person is learning lessons, having vivid, lucid dreams about you, and also feeling a bit depressed in their physical life, okay? They may also be thinking about you when they're having the coffee. They could be getting a bit jealous. You've got green eyes there, thinking about what you're doing. You've got the letter H. They're facing their fears. We've got demon there, so facing their fears. We've got stocky builds. Maybe your person's put a little bit of weight on as well because they've been a bit depressed or a bit melancholy. And we've got Christmas Eve, so something could be happening on Christmas Eve. Any timeline, okay? Any timeline you want to know? Any timeline on this? Well, we've got delays in communication and making him unhappy. So he's not happy with the, not being in contact with you. But there's no timeline there. Let me bring in a timing deck for you. Any timing you need to be aware of. Any timing. You've got don't give up, okay? And July, where we are now, there's forward motion, so it's already happening. So let go of the when. If you're seeing 222 or 2222, that's your sign. Look at the back again. Get a life, okay? I'm just hiding their accounts. They're setting up new accounts. It's so ridiculous. Don't call me a liar on my channel, do you? Okay, forward motion. Things are already happening now. So I feel you just got to let go of the when and just be in the now. I hope that helps, okay? If anyone sees that person, please time them out or get rid of them, okay? I mean, they've got nothing better to do than come on a channel and try and give someone grief. It's just like, get a life, okay? Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Booking messages from Nishant to Priyanka. What do you need to know, okay? What do you need to know? So they are missing you. So you're saying there, what is Nishant feeling about Priyanka? He's missing you, especially at night, okay? Because he's thinking about all the joy you bring into his life or how you make him feel. So you make him feel joyful, okay? So don't be tricked by your ego that tells you other things. The angels, spirit guides, your angels, you're being guided together. And you've got haunted house as well. So there could be some like paranormal activity going on, things happening around the house, which could be flashing lights, things reminding him of you as well. Oh, thank you, Escada. Happy 50th birthday. What else is going on? You've got fulfillment of wishes. So this person sees you as a wish fulfillment. Someone who can make their dreams come true in many ways, whether that's in love or in life or in work, or you are a wish fulfillment of theirs. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do actually, I saw Madeline came in. I saw Madeline. I want to do Madeline. Will P take action, Liz? Okay, is P going to take action towards you? Is P going to take action towards you? Well, yes, because you're the Queen of Wands. So you're manifesting this, and your guidance is to be you because he's very attracted to you. So as long as you're operating in the Queen of Wands, which I feel you are, remembering your magnetic power that you are the flower and not the bee, Loki's going to come in and match your energy because the Queen and the King of Wands go together. And Loki's looking right at you, see? You're not looking at him, he's looking at you. They're saying that who's looking at you, kid, okay? So he's looking at you. His energy is all on you at this current time. So he's already watching you. So he could be watching you on socials, connecting with you through dreams and fantasies. So I definitely feel he's coming. He's thinking about it right now. Yeah, he's going to take that leap of faith, loading potential. And he also knows there's so much potential with you. It's only the ego holding him back. Okay, he could be thinking about you in the middle of the night as well. He could be overcoming some addictions to be with you. The way I've treated you was wrong. So he knows he's done wrong in the past. He wants to make up for that. So I do feel an apology coming in. He's ascending. So you could be seeing 1111. You could be seeing numbers like 1234 or 1234 or 4567 ascending numbers. Is there a timeline for his return? No. So whenever he's dealt with this fear that he's in, because his ego is still in the way. So it could happen any time. But he is looking right at you, Queen and King of Wands. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Pamela, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I get messages from my person, Tehran? So what does Tehran want you? So I'm not going to be on much longer, guys, just so you know. But I might be live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it will be Monday or Tuesday, depending on what I do. So there's intimate desire. He's thinking about you in a very physical way at this moment. Lots of Kundalini rising, lots of heat. You're probably picking up on that anyway. So he wants you physically. He can't hold back any longer. That desire is pushing him towards you, Pam, okay? And you know what it's like when they feel that desire. They can't hold back, okay? Yeah, look, it's bringing something up in him. See the fire there? He's going to be reaching out, okay? So the fire in him at this current time is pushing him to reach out and communicate. So he could be messaging you soon. So what else does he want you to know? I am coming in more ways than one, okay? So he is coming back, but I feel that he's definitely doing something thinking about you. What else is he wanting you to know? More a desire there. I want you right now. Inside you, I am whole again. Use your imagination. That's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Jay has solved so many problems for me, but I don't feel like filing a case on Nitish and Kashif for what they did? Shall I still take an action? I feel it's basically because you're forgiving and you're releasing. And that's really what you were guided to do all along. When you forgive and release inside, you don't need to take action because it's already resolved from heaven. God has already taken care of it for you, okay? So what does Jesus want you to know? What does Jesus want you to know? You've got tormentors. Remember this, there will always be people who seek to punish, ridicule and hurt you. You must rise above such things. I feel that's a message for me as well. I'm not getting triggered by that person jumping on. But we're being reminded, aren't we, in this chat, that people come on who try and punish, ridicule and hurt you. Jesus had tormentors. We will. Everything Jesus went through, we go through as humans. I know it's not as bad as that, but it feels that way sometimes. We feel like we're carrying a cross. We feel like we're being crucified. We feel like we're being betrayed and tortured and all of that. So I feel this has come through because what Jesus is saying to you, Saranga, is rise above it. You don't need to punish them or torment or ridicule or hurt them. You just need to rise above it all. I hope that helps, okay? Sure, Nick, thank you for the donation. Any message from my twin? He ghosted me again after telling again my feelings. Any message from the universe or from his return? Well, obviously, if he's ghosting you, it's because he's dealing with his own ego, isn't it, you know? Does that person come on again? Oh, dear. Okay, let's hide that person from the channel. There we go. Thank you, Daisy, okay? And Samantha as well for looking after chat. See, they're so sad that they go and set up another channel. I mean, it must take like minutes to set up another channel and then they come back on and have another go. It's like get a life, isn't it, you know? Okay, so we know that your masculine is ghosting you because he's healing or he's processing something. So what is he saying? He's saying, why do I feel this way? Look at this. This is the thing. You're saying, I feel he knows what he's doing. He's aware and he knows it's hurting you, okay? He knows it's hurting you. He's saying, don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. You're saying that to him. Why are you doing this? Why are you ghosting me? Why are you treating me this way? I don't deserve it. And he's saying, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel I need to do that? Why? So I do feel he's struggling in his own self. Remember, don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about him. He can't handle your emotion. He can't handle your energy when it's so intense. And that, you know, your energy is beautiful. Your light is beautiful. Okay, I'm working hard on myself. So what he's saying is, at this current time, I'm working on myself to be able to treat you better, to give to you everything that you give to me. I don't know why I feel this way. I don't know why I feel I need to ghost you or ignore you or push you away or whatever I do. But I know I need to work on myself. Okay, because he knows you don't deserve to be treated that way. So he is aware of what he's doing and he wants to right the wrong, okay? He will reach out. He will communicate. He will come back, okay? Obviously, when he feels he can just express himself a little bit better. Yeah, crown chakra. You're going to feel it in your crown chakra. Keep shining your light. Okay, because your light is guiding him in anyway. So it's not over between you, as you know. You know it's never over anyway. He will reach out to you when you're in your light. And I feel you're in your light. I feel you're going to receive messages in music as well. You're going to feel tingles in your crown chakra. Okay, but I'm working hard on myself to change. So, and you've got to ask yourself as well, when you get ghosted, for example, why you feel the way you feel. Because again, you're learning to fill up your own cup and not be triggered by it and to not take it personally. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for using Milestone, honey. Can I please get a tarot for this heavy energy around me? It's from him or karmic, I am okay. So what's going on? What's going on? You've got the 8 of Wands, everything's happening now. So the reason why you're feeling all this heavy energy is because things are moving forward. Things are happening now. There's a lot of activity going on. So you're feeling all this energy. You're probably also picking up on other people's energy because you are an empath. So your gifts are stronger as well. So make sure you're shielding yourself and cleansing yourself. But everything is happening now, especially with the Lionsgate portal coming in. So I feel this energy will get stronger. So you just got to call on your angels and shield yourself, okay? So I don't necessarily even feel it's coming from him or the karmic. It's coming from everything around you, okay? And he's facing his darkest fears at this time to move into new energy, to gain new vitality and life force. And obviously you're picking up on new vitality as well. So I do feel there's like after Gaia, no more donations, okay? So I'll put it in the chat there. Just bear with me for a second. No more donations because I'll be going off. So after I put this in, any donations, I won't be doing them, okay? So there, after Ask Gaia, no more donations, okay? So Kat, what I feel is your person's going through their darkest fears to move into this fresh new energy, to gain this new vitality. And you may even hear panpipes as well. But I feel that the reason why you're feeling all this energy is because you are connecting with your own psychic powers more. Yeah, and you're feeling his pain. It's definitely his pain you're picking up on. You got 5 of Cups. So you're definitely picking up on his pain as well. What's the message for you? Let's do an angel card. And that was a lovely email off Dreamer this morning as well about Lucy. Luke, positive energy surround you. So you are surrounded by energy from angels. You're surrounded by love. You were surrounded by the right kind of energy, the light and the love. And so you're okay. So nothing's going to affect you. You're not like, it's not a psychic attack or anything like that because you are protected by heaven. I hope that helps, okay? Ask Gaia, thank you for the donation, honey. Is there a future for Anne and I, okay? Is there a future for you? Well, you got the tower there, so I do feel it's not without its chaos, okay? Because obviously you go through a tower to rebuild. So if there's a current tower going on, there's a reason. If you're feeling alone, remember you're never alone. I feel you're on the path to union at this time, okay? So you've got observe your surroundings, observe what's going on, and then it will all make sense. You're currently both seeking the truth, and you've got the crown chakra and the throat chakra. So what I'm feeling at this current time is you're on the path to union. However, it's not the right time for union. You know that anyway. So you know you're going to be together in the end because you're feeling sensed, and that's what you know deep inside. But I feel it will help you to cleanse your throat chakra and your crown chakra because you'll be gaining ideas and wisdom. And this is also about communication. Make sure you're observing everything because the universe is speaking to you. So to answer your question, okay, let me go back there. Is there a future for Anne and you? Is there a future for Anne and you? There's a delay, there's delays, there's tower moments, there's illusion around this. So they're not giving me a clear answer at this time. The reason why is because I feel you're being guided to trust your intuition. And it's like, it's not the right time. There's got to be a balance, hasn't there? You've got to balance your energy, you've got to balance your emotions, you've got to be balanced to be together. And I feel that's what you're both learning at this time. Because you may feel it's an emotional loss. And I feel the thing is, if you don't end up together, I'm not saying you won't, but if you don't, you'll both feel the loss. So I feel if you don't end up together, I'm not saying you will, it's like the angels saying, if you didn't, you'd both feel it as an emotional loss. You'd both see it as a missed opportunity. So really you're being guided to be together. And when you're not together, you both feel alone. You both feel like something is missing. Okay? But the balance needs to come in. So I know they're not giving me a clear answer, but I feel it's like the angels say, you already know. What are you asking for? You have to have faith in what you already know deep inside, okay? So are you meant to be together? A new direction. You're meant to be together when it's a new direction, when you've learned the lessons, when everything is in alignment. So a new direction may feel unfamiliar, but this change holds the key to what your spirit has been seeking. The unknown is where miracles manifest. See, I'm not meant to tell you. The unknown is where the miracle will manifest. So I feel you already know the answer. You have to have faith in that. And I know it's frustrating when you're not getting a clear answer, but the angel's saying, that's what you've come here to learn. You've got to trust in the uncertainty, in the knowingness that you can't miss out on what's meant for you. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you to my moderators. I think that person's given up now. They've disappeared. So let's do Zana says, what does my DM feel about me in next actions? What does your DM feel about you and next actions? I long for your kiss. So your person wants to kiss you. Okay, they're longing for your kiss at this time. And there's going to be a breakthrough, possibly in September. A breakthrough in communication, or something's going to happen in September. Something's going to shift. So your person wants to speak the truth. They're longing for you at this time. They could lose themselves in you, and that's probably why they've pulled back, or the energy's got too intense. But I feel that there's going to be a breakthrough in September. I hope that helps, okay? You could hear songs about kissing. KM says, do I leave my current job or find something new? Well, the thing is, if you were asking about whether you should find something new, there's something about your current job that's not satisfying you. So that's really the answer to your question. So should you leave your current job and find something new? There is a choice and a decision to follow your heart. So I feel that what you need to do is follow your heart. If your heart isn't feeling satisfied in what you're doing, then there's something better out there for you. Go within for the answer, okay? To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so you can focus on your priorities. So I feel you need to sit with the answer yourself. I feel deep inside, you know, something isn't making you happy or satisfying you. So there's always more you can do. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going off now, guys. So like I say, I might be live tomorrow. I don't know. I'm more than likely going to be live Monday or Tuesday. So it's either going to be one of those days, but I'll see how I feel in the morning. If I feel up to it in the morning, I might jump on. Because the thing is, I can't really record any, because I'm pre-recorded on the channel. I can't really record any channel videos until my nose has cleared up a bit, okay? But I have got time to jump on and do videos. I am doing personal readings this afternoon as well, so I am working all weekend. So if you would like a personal reading with me, anyone, you know, you can reach out to me. I'm available. It's guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Big shout out to my mods today for looking after my chat when we've had the crazy coming in. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.